Hello, hello, and welcome back to the live stream. Welcome back to the 7th guest remake. We're about halfway through the game. I think my profile said I'm 46%. I'm not sure if it's counting just the rooms we go through, or is it also counting the coins, because we're very much behind our coins. But yes, we should be able to finish it today, hopefully, and figure out what the secret behind the manor is. Now, it's a remake of an old game. We've discussed this yesterday, you know, from 1993, but I did not play the original, so I don't actually know the story, so please no, like, jumping out with, and that's what happened at the end, because I don't know. So I would like us to, you know, discover that ourselves while we play through the game. And yeah, we solve the puzzles and all that stuff. Yesterday there was a bunch of talk about, oh, you know, how are the cutscenes made, and looking through this, apparently they used something that's called volumetric capture, volumetric video, where they record the actors in like a 360 camera setup, and then that's projected on like a very much more low poly model in the game. So that's why we're able to watch what's basically a video, but also go around in 3D and see that. So they look super detailed, but it's actually just a projected video in the game. And I think it looks cool. I think it really gives it that vibe of the old FMV games, while also looking good in a modern setting, right? It's not looking dated. It's not looking like, oh, what's this? You know, it actually looks really good. So I think they've done a really good job. And I think, other than like playing the game, my favorite feature is the paintings. Where they change, and sometimes in a funny way, spooky things appear. So hopefully we'll see more of that today. And then we won't spend too much time looking for frozen cranks for our meatballs. So, I hope you all had a good Monday, as far as it's possible for Mondays to be good. And we're gonna kick off with well, we finished the game room last time, so we've solved the queen puzzle, placed all the queens, and then the figures have turned, right? They have turned into our ghost characters, Stauf, who's the host, and then the boy that we saw arrive in the manor after all of the guests, and the boy that I think it's the lost soul that's kind of guiding us around, but for some reason Stauf wants him, right? Is he us? Is he young Stauf, like his, you know, childhood innocence that got disconnected from him because he became so jaded with the world? We will see. We will uncover what this man actually wants from everyone. Is the music loud? Did my settings change? Because it feels a bit loud. And it looks a bit loud. Okay. So let's go to the next room. Yeah, let me just turn it down a bit in here as well. Because I did specifically turn it down yesterday, but maybe the settings have reset themselves. So before we go anywhere, let's just visit Baby Cthulhu, because, I mean, this is absolutely my favorite one of those paintings. Baby Cthulhu, baby. I love it. So the hallway hasn't been restored yet, but it does look a bit brighter. I think it was much darker here when we first came, so I think things are getting slowly better, even around the kind of walk-through areas of the banner. Let's see, so what's unlocked for us now? Because everything... Burden's bedroom. So that's the actress, right? She's been trying to seduce every man that's in here in order to get them to help her. You love this game, yeah. I mean, as far as I know, like, I haven't played the original, but as far as I know, they did change the puzzle somewhat, so it's not gonna be all the same. But,
all this just for me? Incredible. I wonder if the rooms of the other guests are this fancy.
She's very like, oh yes, I am such an important person. Hello, Crystal. I actually haven't said hello to anyone. Hello, Joran, if you're here, because he was posting early and not sure if he's actually made it. Hello, Digibob. Hello, Brisket and Ribs. Hello, Javon. Hello, Michelle. Echo. And hello, Crystal, as well. The original kitchen puzzle was a long sentence. Yeah, okay, so this time we just had to weigh some cans and cook some soup. Okay, so we've got... and hello, Matt. Rigby, missed you. Missed you. It wasn't on purpose, I swear. Okay, so we have this box with a heart. I dropped her rose on the floor. And yes, we have one of those story postcards as well, so we can look at that.
The shadows surrounding Stauf started to call his name. They were his friends, they whispered. And then they entered his dreams. They showed him a beautiful doll. It seemed alive somehow, its gaze haunting. The next day, the image still festered in his mind, and he carved the small figure out of a dead branch. And he made the doll just as he saw it in his dream.
Okay, so we learned previously that basically due to economic downturn, he lost his job as a puppeteer, right? No one wanted to hire him anymore, book him for shows. And he basically ended up poor, committing crimes to survive and living in a forest. And now the spirits of the forest are possessing him. You had a big pile of tins of food, each with one letter on it, and no vowels. You arranged them to form a sentence. Wow, okay. Yeah, that definitely changed. Oh, on this one, grapes become eyeballs. And there is just one dead bird rather than a pile of dead birds. Okay. Snake person. It's the creepy moon again! The creepy moon. Have to look at the paintings. Okay, yeah, she looks like a broken doll. She's kissing a head that's no longer attached to this man. And she's being seduced by a ghost on this boat. And we've got some articles. Grand Fate at Stauf Mansion. Remember our illustrious and eccentric millionaire Mr. Henry Stauf? After years of seclusion, he apparently will be throwing a gala event next Saturday. Of course, we would love to know who is invited to this highly exclusive soiree. We know at least one invitee, former Miss Harley herself, Miss Martine Burden. When speaking to our humble reporter, she mentioned that she returned specifically to honor Mr. Stauf's invitation. Mr. Stauf is a genius. Would you ignore an invitation from him? Who indeed? We asked if she was disturbed by his often reported eccentricities. All geniuses have their quirks. That's what makes them stand apart from the rest. Genius or not, your dedicated reporter would love to be a fly on the wall at this Saturday's gala event. Faithfully yours, Greta Devine. Hello, very much craft. Fete is a party in French. I mean, I know like in Britain they have like the village fete and whatever stuff like that. I'm just like, that's not a word I commonly say. There is pictures of
How
hair.
could he possibly have these?
Because she's some sort of actress, performer. Stein Star Photography. Yeah, so that's from some sort of her audition portfolio. There was another picture here as well. And yes, the lantern effects are just amazing. I mean, it's generally in the room, it makes everything look more restored and less kind of covered in cobwebs and like stuff like that. But then on painting specifically, third eye. Another picture of hair. And yeah, then they have like text on those pictures that it's in such cursive. The manipulative Martine Burden. I mean, that's for sure. Like, I can agree with that. So far, all we've seen of her was trying to manipulate people, especially men around her. So that does seem to be her character trait. Another mirror that needs to be put together. Oh, because the clue is on the back. The clue is on the back of the mannequin. Because this necklace with gems is a puzzle. Mixed bag. Although most of the main cast gave believable performances, the same cannot be said about the debuting Martine Burden, playing the role of seductive flapper Mitzi. Her performance can be summed up in a single word. Wooden. But that's a disservice to wood, and I've seen planks with more emotion. Okay, well, she got a bad review on her acting, that's for sure. And what's this? Just a rock. Oh, it's like a powder sponge. It's huge! Okay, and then just creepy mannequins. Look like we need to put something into them. Ah, a coin. Coins are for buying hints or puzzle solution. Apparently, yes, they even gone as far as you can pay for the game to solve your puzzle if you don't know how to, but...
My dear Miss Byrne, I'm so glad you could join us. Our town is much richer now that you have returned, and a party would simply not be the same without your dazzling presence. Look carefully. There is a mystery here for you to solve. This whole mansion is a puzzle filled with clues. But Miss Burton, please watch your step, as nothing here is what it seems. This house has its own rules, and it can be a cruel mistress. Yet solve its mystery, and you obtain your heart's deepest desire. In the meantime, I remain your devoted patron, Henry Stauf.
Well, I think we can tell what her heart's deepest desire would be, right? She seems to be very like, I wanna be rich and famous. Okay, so here, there are rings.
For me, Henry Stauf, you are quite the generous host.
So we can select gems and we can press them. Okay, it's like a lights out sort of thing where they will change their neighbors and themselves. But then... Okay, well, I mean, they are arranged the same other than this. This does not appear... Why do forest spirits know how to make dolls? I mean, the forest spirits were just possessing him, and like he knew how to make dolls, so that's the medium he used for when the possession took him. Okay, so we gotta make those rings look like the rings on the cover. Oh, they break. If we cycle them too far, they break. But that means we probably need to break this one in order to make it not appear. Okay, but that means we need to reset the puzzle, because otherwise it's not gonna work. So do I need to learn what the pattern is on them, right? Because it sounds like we can't just continuously cycle them. We have to do it in a single go. So we have green. After that, it turns blue. After that, it turns pink. And after pink, it explodes. But that means red. Red has to occur somewhere earlier. And then it also goes to orange. Okay, then it goes green. So it kind of goes, I guess, a rainbow. Red, orange, or yellow. Green and blue. And pink instead of violet. Okay. So we need to take that into account.
Getting stuck? How about some shock treatment?
How about you stop sassing me? Just sassing me trying to solve the puzzles. Okay, so in that case, this one will need to move by 2 to be green. This one also needs to go by 2 to be blue. This one by 1. This one by 3. This one by 2. Okay, so those two need to change once, which means probably they will be changed by their neighbors. Because yeah, this will go to green when I press it, this will go to blue, and this will go to yellow. So this corner is set up to the correct version just as soon as I do that. And then I press this to get that ring to what it wants to be. Oh, but this is then already blue and we can't move it any further then. So that's a bad move. Okay, we will work it out. We will work it out. Starting with, you know, straight up to the deeper puzzles. No warm-up today. So what we want to do instead here, because this will immediately, we can only press one of the neighbors of this one, because it will immediately go to where it wants to go. And this one, because it starts on yellow and it wants to go to pink, it needs to be changed 3 times. So let's see. If I... If I... This was what I flipped before, and that already got us in a bit of trouble. If I flip this, it will go to yellow, which means I can flip it again to put it where it needs to be. Then I can flip this, it becomes pink, but then that's wrong again because I can't change this then, right? It will break the pink and not become green. Okay, I think we need to solve for this then. We need to solve for this because that's a tricky corner. Because those need to be flipped twice. So if I flip this, this becomes what it wants to be. I can then flip this by itself to be green as it wants to be. Flip this, so this is now pink and green, how they need to be. Then if I flip this ring, this is now blue and blue, yellow, yellow. Okay, so I need to flip this one, that will give me blue and green. And that gets the top to where it needs to be. Now, this ring, it cannot be flipped, right? It has to stay red, so we have to stay away from it. This one is the one we have to break, so we have to cycle it all the way past pink. Means this one requires us to press this ring at least, or press this ring exactly twice, because it needs to be switched from red to green, so it has to go through orange. So if I flip this once, then flip this twice, this is blue, this is green, this is pink. And then I just flip this all the way to pink.
Gorgeous. Perfect for a night out.
There we go. That gets us 1 heart, and I think the hearts, yeah, go in the mannequins. Hello.
The floor tells them where to go, but it needs something extra.
Okay, so there's like a whole mannequin game, but we won't be able to do it until we activate both, which I assume we get the second one from playing the second gem puzzle. Okay, so we can rotate the bust so that we can see the back in the mirror. And now we can press gems. Okay, it's the same game, just on a different kind of grid. Okay. Do they also explode? Hello, Joran, you made it. You made it again. Okay, this one turned this one, but not this. Okay, those one also explode, so we have the same cycle here, but... Oh, interesting. It seems horizontally they don't... Okay, they affect each other here. I'm just testing things. Okay, so this one only affects the gem below, and this one only affects the gem below. But then this one affects the gems on the side and below, even though they're not connected, like, visually. Oh, is it because of... Okay. No. Are they affected based on the links on the back then? Like the neighboring on the back both tells us what the pattern is and what the links are? Okay.
I would tell you to break it down, but I'd be afraid you'd just smash the puzzle.
Okay, Mr. Sassy Pants, like, I'm just trying to learn the puzzle. Give me a second. This is like the opposite of games where you're like, you start doing a puzzle and the game is like, oh, you just need to do this. Oh, you need to do this. That's the solution. Just enter it. Like, you know, where NPC just get impatient and just tell you the solution so you get moving. This is the opposite of that, where he's just like, why haven't you solved the puzzle yet? How can you be so stupid? I will have you known, sir, that I do enough my own criticism in my head. You don't need to help this. Okay, so what's the actual here? Because this is already on green, which means it will turn to blue, that it needs to be immediately. And this will turn to green as well. So if we press this, we immediately get those 3 gems in a state they want to be. And same will happen here. Now, this gem wants to be pink. And we can't press this gem anymore because it will mess up the whole situation on the sides. But if I press this enough to be pink, this only goes to green. So this one has to be changed once more. Who knows what the jewels are worth? I mean, they could just be glass. Could be nothing special. Yeah, we're in the actress's room, so she's got all the fancy stuff here. Okay, so this wants to be green and 2 blues, but we can't press them because we will mess up the chop. Which means we want to probably start pressing at the bottom? But if I do that... Yeah, that messes the top again. Okay, we probably have to start from lower down then, because I've set that all top up, but then it wasn't possible to set those middle rows. Huh. So this at the bottom, it wants to be changed once. This wants to be changed once. And this wants to be changed 3 times. So we could press this one once, I think. So this is, the bottom is where it wants to be, and then we just have to not touch it, which means don't touch this gem. We can maybe touch this and this. That gets this row to a good place. Then potentially touch this. Oh, but then those are green already. I wish there was like an undo button rather than having to reset the whole thing. That would have made it easier. Yeah, hee 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 hee. Aren't I a dum-dum? No, because then I won't be able to turn this bottom one pink. Because it feels like almost there. No, it's not almost there. Okay, this.
Don't worry about this. Perhaps you're better with animals.
This one's actually harder. This one's harder than the other one. Because I'm struggling to find the start. Okay, I think we have to do this, right? Because otherwise it just feels like there isn't a way to set this bottom one. I mean, there is. We can press itself.
Don't forget to breathe.
But then we have to press, like, get this one changed even more. And I'm not sure that's as desirable. No, because as soon as we turn this, we don't have then enough presses to turn this to... No, sorry, I was looking wrong. So we have green, pink, pink, green, blue, 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 blue. So then this one needs to be turned blue, which we can do by pressing this. And then we just press this and this. There we go. Okay, I was misreading it slightly there, and I thought I was wrong, but no, it was fine. All this gem token and getting ads for jewelry. Oh no. We've been infected. I mean, I would rather get ads for jewelry like other than some other random nonsense. Advertisers seem to think I'm like 60 or something, and they're like, would you like products for old people? And I'm like, thanks, I feel like you, you know, a bit overestimating my age. And why does my ladder get so small? Anyway, I've activated the mannequins. Oh yeah, online gambling. Hate that. Like, the amount of online gambling ads, oh my god. There is actually a settings, and I have it off. Like, when you have a monetized channel on YouTube, you can pick to, like, block gambling, and I've set it to not allow gambling. I don't know how much YouTube actually goes and respects that, but I've tried my best to make that not appear as ads on the channel, but, you know, all I can do is press a button. I'm not sure that they actually strictly follow their own goddamn settings. Okay, what do I do with you mannequins? Because they're activated and all. Their heart is beating. Do I push you? No, I just walk through you. So they're like... I assume they have to like meet. They dance. They have to meet. But I'm like... Me shining the light. Oh, okay. I have to shine the light to show them where to go. And they will then go over there. Is gacha considered gambling? I mean, it's different than like, you know, online casino gambling. Also, I said gambling so many times. Watch YouTube now go cray-cray with it. Okay, so now she can only go here. Can we... Ah, she can go multiple moves, okay. So she can go any in that direction. So we can pick where she's going. So are we trying to make them meet in the middle here, I presume? Or does she have to go meet him because he's not actually forward? Okay, so how does she get to him? Like, what would he be considered unless she just goes to here and then he joins her? How can we get to here? We go to here, so from here, here. Okay, so can we move to here? Then... So from this one. Nothing points to here. We can go in the corner. Ah, this points to there. And to get to that... Okay, we have to go into that corner. I'm just trying to get her to the green. Because I presume that's the objective. Then here. Here. And to the green. There we go.
Time to unite these two lovers.
Okay,
How
so
romantic.
now the second mannequin comes in and we have to put him in front of her. Okay, so how do we get to there? Like, I'm looking basically trying to work backwards, right? What's pointing at this arrow? Ah, this one again. So to this one we can come from here. To here we can come from this corner. To get to this corner, however, where are we gonna be? Back in this corner? So how can he jump across there? I guess here? If he goes here, then he can bounce back. Because yeah, then he can go here. Bounce into this corner. And then bounce into this corner. And from that, yeah, he's basically going the end of her path as well. And that will get him in front of her. There we go, reunited. Kissing!
So, you live to play another day.
That's how children butterflies are created.
Time to do some dancing of my own. I just need a partner.
Yes, she's just so obsessed with finding a guy to seduce and use up.
The puzzles?
Screw the puzzles, sweetheart. Eddie, you're a smart man. We need to beat the others to the punch. Julia's a drunk. Hamilton's a fool, and Eleanor is a little lamb. But that snide Mr. Dutton...
He is a snake.
He's ruining everything. I wish he would just disappear.
Let me handle him.
Oh, Eddie. You do that? For me? For us? So that we could both get what we really want.
Don't make me guess.
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
Should someone remind this man that he's married?
When I'm done here, I won't have to depend on anyone. Ever again.
Not only is he married, his wife is in this building with him at this time. And there he goes, getting himself seduced by this woman who clearly has ulterior motives. Like, it's clear that she's just trying to get her way. And he's like, yeah, I'll go for that. Silly, silly man. Okay, well, that bedroom's ready. Now the nursery is open. So let's prepare for creepy babies. Speaking of creepy babies. Hello, baby Cthulhu. Yeah, should someone remind him that if she's willing to get to him to get the others that way, she's likely to be willing to use the others to get him out of the way. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, you can see that. No, blinded. Blinded by desire. Anyway, the nursery. Nope, that's not the nursery, it's this one. Okay, what? Oh my god. Dolls. The room is full of dolls.
What if the rumors were true? Something feels very wrong here.
Okay. Well, that's quite a toy to have in your nursery. Another postcard.
The voices sent him to an inn at the nearby town of Harley-on-the-Hudson. The innkeeper had a daughter. Stauf offered the doll and in turn got a place to stay. A simple transaction, the first of many.
Yeah, she hates puzzles. She's like, let's not do the puzzles, let's just go and do mess with people. I didn't have a guillotine growing up. No. Is anything you want to tell me about yourself? Clearly, I was not enough brought up in a class war situation. Okay, children turning to dolls. Tom, Kim, Angela. I mean, yes, there's some rumors about this guy, right? Some rumors that potentially he trapped children. And I mean, they're turning out to be, I guess, kind of true, considering there are ghosts of children in this house. And yeah, then he's got a creepy nursery. Can't really see the paintings match. Cat with one eye. One eye. Because they're covered in scribbles. Petunia. Momo. Him again. Kitty. Creepy doll. Hi. Do you go with the other dolls? Also, there's like really spooky children noises. Which I did say be prepared for that, so consider yourself warned. I guess this doll doesn't go anywhere right now. It's just to be creepy. What is this? Chalk? Or a wooden block, I guess. Just some toys. Teddy bears. Wooden teddy bears. More dolls. Is that a picture of
The
him?
children, they hid me to protect me. Outside of time, away from the toy maker.
The special one.
But now, I need to help them.
Tad Gorman. Okay, so...
Before long, your little friends won't be able to protect you anymore. And when that happens, I'll be right here.
So it seems one child was saved. He's the little boy. And he really wants to get him. Yes, there is something definitely going on with like the connections between the children figures. Lara, Ben, teapot. Yes, important to have tea even if you're in trouble with crazy man. Cookie jar. Well, we've... okay. Normally, frog and alligator on this picture. Under the lamp, the frog eats the alligator. Girl and dog, devil girl, and devil dog. And devil kitten as well. Just a head of a doll. Does that go on one of the headless dolls? Because there's a bunch of headless dolls. We can put them back together. Okay, I guess we have to figure out whose head is it. You know, attach it to the right doll. Because we can get this head as well.
Petunia.
Okay, so she's Petunia. So who are you? Because you didn't... Okay, you're Angela.
The dolls seem to be having a tea party. But who sits where?
Well, I assume that's based on what's on the walls, but some of them are still missing their heads, so... do we need to bring back more heads? It's like those dolls, they have heads, but I don't think we can put them on those chairs. Because they're different. So what we have? Angela and Ben having tea together, make more heads. I'm not sure I have the doll making skills to make another head. Can I guillotine the other doors? Maybe. Maybe that's what it's telling me. Okay, I can just take the head off and put it on a... Okay. I didn't realize that. So if I approach another doll, the head goes on? No, it... Oh, okay. It goes on this doll. And then I use this. For purpose of YouTube, I would like to say this is dolls. Those are not children. Nothing bad is happening, right?
That is no toy for a child. Stauf, you have a very sick mind.
Yeah, it's just dolls.
Kim.
Yeah. She's Kim now. Ah, I dropped Kim. Sit down, Kim. Yes, revolution against dolls. Okay, we gotta set it up. Put it there. This is disturbing.
Your head.
Yes, those are just detachable doll heads. It's a playset.
Lara.
This is in no way inappropriate. Okay, we need a boy. We need a head for a boy. Because he's just sitting here. Ben, no head. I'm sorry, Ben, but I don't see another head for you. Because yeah, we've already removed this one here. Ah, there is something in the dollhouse. We can move. And there is a head. There we go. That's Ben's head.
Doll head.
Ben.
Which doll do you belong to?
Ben.
Okay, so his eyes are lit up
Ben.
when I pick him up.
Angela.
But then some of the other ones are not lit up. Does that mean he's incorrect? Or does that mean he's correct? Because I think of the other ones...
Petunia.
Petunia also has red eyes. Yeah, I mean, Eleanor seemed like innocent and everything, you know, she's a woman that wants a child but wasn't able to have one, and her husband is like put him in financial trouble, and now he's cheating on her. But now she's off here destroying dolls. Virus claims 2 more Harley children. Specialist from New York Medical Center issues warning. Deadly virus that has been claiming the lives of Harley's children continues unchecked, with another 2 children dying this week. Emily Booth, age 6, and Thomas Horner, age 9, died within hours of each other. These new deaths occurred with a suddenness and violence that have shocked the small village. There has been no explanation as to why some children are getting the virus, which produces a terrible fever from which the suffering children never recover. The virus has claimed that dozen children and officials at the county hospital have little help to offer terrified parents. Earlier this week, Dr. Friedrich P. Wilson, a New York Medical Center immunology expert, visited the terror-stricken community. Though the world-famous doctor had no explanation for the virus and why it appeared to be limited to Harley, he did offer a warning to parents. Make sure that children wash their hands well to keep themselves as germ-free as possible. Wash their playthings too, and in general keep a high level of cleanliness. Also important, the specialist added, parents should keep children away from any adults other than family members. It's possible, Wilson said, that adults can carry something that, while not deadly to them, will prove fatal to their children. And what is it that Harley's parents are fighting? I suspect that's a form of the flu, some new strain that we haven't seen before. Wilson was asked to be kept informed of any new cases, promising to do what he can to understand the new disease. Okay, so supposedly a disease, but potentially something more supernatural. Are there any on the drawing with red eyes? So some of them have crossed out eyes. Yeah, Tom got crossed out eyes for some reason. Then we have Angela and Ben are in love and have their teacups. Kim is here. Petunia. Momo. I'm basically wondering, like, if I put the heads on correctly, right? Because they do have different dresses and hats on those pictures as well. So maybe their heads are not correct or something. Like, do we have to further remove their heads? Okay, so because Tom has red eyes as well. Petunia had red eyes. And let's see. So Petunia has this hat and a dress with a like a neck thing and a bow in the middle. And here, yeah, Petunia has a hat and a neck thing and a bow in the middle. So she seems put together fine. Momo. She's got red eyes. She got big bow. And then also dressed with a neck thing. Okay. She's got a bow here. Crossed out eyes are never good. No. They're not. Like, that's usually a sign something's wrong.
Lara.
Okay, so Lara, she doesn't have red eyes. So Lara is here. And yes, Lara, based on this picture, Lara should have a hat.
Angela.
So maybe Lara and Angela need to swap heads. Again, nothing bad is happening. Just some dolls. Oh no. The head, where did it go? I was not supposed to drop it. Ah, there it is. Okay, well, maybe that's fine that it's there then. Because if I remove Angela and then take Lara and also detach her head in an entirely normal manner. Also saw a coin here, yes. then I can swap the heads. So now you go here.
Angela!
Okay, you're Angela, but you're still
Angela!
not having red eyes. And then
Lara!
this one's Lara. And give you the head with the hat, as the picture says.
Lara!
Okay, and now she's got red eyes. So we fixed Lara, but Angela
Angela!
is still wrong. So what should Angela look like? Some Kim. Where's Angela? Ah, there we go. Angela should have no hat. I mean, that's fine. And then a big bow on the front and a neck thing.
Angela!
I mean, she does have a bow on the front.
Momo? Kim.
Oh, and so does Kim. Okay. So Angela, big bow on the front and a neck thing. And Kim, big bow on the front, but smaller neck thing. But then that looks correct to me. Oh, maybe it's the heads are wrong. Yes, Kim should have flowing hair, and Angela should have a bun. So those two need to swap.
Angela!
Yeah, so they need to swap heads. I need to pull this up first. Okay.
Angela!
You can come off, Angela.
Kim.
Oh, and her eyes lit up when I removed her, so. Okay. So now this head goes on the other doll.
Angela!
Yes, now Angela's fixed. And now we can fix Kim as well. But I assume that's just half of the puzzle, because then we have to set them as well based on where it says, potentially.
Kim.
Okay, so that's...
All the heads. But I wonder if all the dolls are in the right place.
Yes, I was about to start saying that. That's just half the puzzle, right? We've got the heads on the right dolls. Now we have to arrange the tea party correctly. So we know that Angela and Ben wanna be together. Then Kim, if we follow that path along, sits next to Momo. And then Momo has a second thing coming off her that goes here, goes behind this cot, goes in a little loop-de-loop, goes around Kim, below here, behind the dollhouse, down there, down there, down here, to Petunia. Wow, they're making this hard. Okay, then Petunia has two lines coming out of her. This one here goes in a loop over here on the underside, over here, all the way to Ben. Okay, so Petunia next to Ben. But then Ben has no one here, but we know he's also connected to Angela in some way. And then there's another line of Petunia at the top that goes to Lara. From Lara we get a line. It's like the adventure line. Terrible imitation of the Stanley Parable adventure line music. as I try to follow this thing. Okay. So from Lara, I think we're connected to the teapot. I think that's what it's telling me. Yes, okay. So Lara's connected to the teapot. Yes. Crazy tea roller coaster. Okay, so we have another teapot here. And it also has a connection. Loop-de-loop. All the way to the bottom. Behind. Over there. Over this picture. Over this bend. And it connects to Angela. Just drawing a network. Okay, we also have Tom here. You think Lara's connected to the sugar? Oh, that's not a teapot. Okay. Sorry. I did not see that picture properly. I thought it was a teapot. No, this is a teapot. So we just saw this teapot is connected to Angela, but not to Lara. Okay, so Angela is connected to a teapot. So yes, and then Lara is connected to the sugar bowl. I'm gonna lose my tea party cred here. That I can't tell a sugar bowl from a teapot. If Gloves was here, they would have my head. They would be like, you fake tea person. Okay, we have Tom here. Another wibbly line. Going down and around. Behind the loop. Behind the mirror. Okay, connecting to the cookie jar. Tom. So far not connected to anything but the cookie jar. You can lose your English citizenship for less. Well, I don't have one, but they might, like, deport me or something. They'd be like, well, you can't live here anymore. You can't recognize the proper elements of a tea party. Okay, so we've done this, we've done this. I think I've followed all the paths. Okay, so we have those objects here, right? I assume this is the cookie jar, and this is the teapot, and this is the sugar bowl. So it gives us anchor points around the tables because we can't move those things. So Angela, whoever she needs to be sitting here next to this. Yes, here you are, Angela. Petunia doesn't sit next to any specific thing, so for now she just stays there. Tom needs to be next to the cookie, so he needs to swap.
Tom!
Yeah, for now, Tom goes here, or well, that's where he will sit. And then Lara. Which one were you? She's the one with the hat, so you're Lara. You need to sit next to the sugar bowl. Okay, so that's our anchor points. Then we have Lara sits next to Petunia, and Petunia sits next to Momo and Ben, so her having like a central seat might be a good idea. Okay, so she's already Petunia, sitting next to Lara. Then she also needs to be next to Ben, who is next to her. And Ben wants to be next to Angela, so they're all good here as far as I know. So they're on this side. We need to have Momo next to Petunia.
Momo!
Sit, Momo.
There we go.
There we go.
All in the right place. So detailed. So full of...
Help us, please!
so full of life.
What children?
Can't you hear them? Listen.
My dear, I must confess, I'm not at all gifted. I'm not even from the Far East. I'm from the Bronx.
Help me! I can't move! Mommy? Mommy! I want my mommy! I want my mommy!
I want my dolly! We had dolls too!
We had dolls too!
I got very sick.
I didn't wake up.
The stories were all true. Every child who played with a Stauf doll fell ill and died. These dolls
Contain the children's souls.
The blood of 6th and the 7th guest.
The one who opens realms!
The Toymaker's revenge!
the boy on the chessboard.
Save him! Please!
We have to get him out of here before the others get to him. You go upstairs. I'll go down.
Well, well, well. So now we know the evil secret of the doll maker. He's stolen the children's souls, turned them into dolls, put them into dolls, and now he needs the one more boy, right? That's the one more boy that's missing, because that's what he needs to complete his ritual and complete his evil revenge. Okay, well, this room, I have to say, so far the creepiest of all the rooms. Like, yeah, you know, it's supposed to be like a horror-y vibe, the place, but removing heads of dolls in such a manner as we were doing here, and all the kind of weird voices of children as we were going, that was quite the atmosphere in this room. Goodbye, children. Hope you have a nice tea party. Please don't murder me in my sleep.
Oh,
Yes.
my lord. The dolls are the children. Trapped. Like rats in a maze.
Okay, well, more and more pictures are erased because we've saved more and more of the children's souls. Yeah, just lock the door. Keep them in there. What we got? Where does this... Okay. Ah, that's that bedroom. Okay, I was like, what's this? So we've done all the bedrooms here. The bathroom is still a locked room. Dolls? Why would Stauf have a room filled with dolls? Unless... Oh no, I know, I solved it. I've solved the mystery. Was basically what the original game said. Okay, so in the original game they expected you to get to the conclusion yourself rather than the dolls speaking it. I mean, both are valid ways, right? Like, it's valid for the game to be like, you figure it out, you know, you do the thinking. But honestly, like, I like a lot of mystery media, if you haven't noticed. I consume a lot of mystery games, movies, TV shows, and, you know, I like figuring it out. One of my favorite things is, like, go along with the game and the show and whatever, and be like, oh, I think this is what's happening, or maybe this is what's happening, based on, like, you know, as they drip feed you the information. I like to make those theories of, like, that's what might be happening. Basically, I'm insufferable when we watch TV because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on before the show reveals it. But I also then read a lot of things on the internet, just people going like, I watched this and I don't understand what happened. The show was stupid. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you didn't understand? Okay, it looks like the music room is unlocked. The storage room continues to be unlocked, but it's useless to us until the workroom is unlocked. So I guess the music room is next. Is there more? He's getting angrier and angrier at us because we keep releasing the children.
Something inside me told me to come to the house that night. I don't know why. I just had to.
He's been summoned into the house. Is there more stuff to us for us to listen to?
Where's that brat? For a song. The music room.
The music room is next, but first we gotta listen to another creepy message from the host. Oh no, music puzzles! Hopefully accessible to us tone-deaf people.
Being the refined guests that you all are, I'm sure you all share my fine taste in music and art. Feel free to make use of the music room right next to the library. Upstairs nursery is a grand display of my older work. And as my guests, you are, of course, free to explore. And remember, a Stauf toy is a toy for life.
Because it will suck out your soul, and therefore it will be the end of your life. Was this... Yeah, was this always here? I don't remember you. Anyway, I think the music room here, behind the big door. There we go.
Keep it together, Brian. Just another business deal.
Okay, well, Brian is
Look at
also
all those
greedy.
Puzzles.
He greedy and money obsessed.
The voices told Stauf to open up a shop, and soon every boy and girl in town wished for a Stauf toy. A Stauf toy is a toy for life, people said, and no two are alike. The mysterious Mr. Stauf grew wealthy overnight.
So that's how he got the money to build a giant manor. This is basically my life's goal, somehow become rich and build a puzzle manor. I don't know how I'm going to achieve that, but if I do, you will know about it. You will know about my puzzle manor. Yes, make expensive dolls that steal souls. Then I can maybe achieve my dreams. Fish! Look at this fish that he's holding. Volcano. Unfortunately, can't see what he's holding when there's no fish. Yeah. Shame is that, like, it's too dark, so we can't always see the original picture without the lantern. She's turned into a frog! And she's turned into a goat dragon of some sort. And this one just... someone turns into a gravestone. Okay, we can play something here if we have a vinyl. Eight missing after Morgan's Puzzle Manor opening weekend. I mean, if you're not good enough to solve puzzles, don't come inside. Okay, we can press it, but it does nothing, because presumably we have to unlock it in some way. Vases, non-interactive.
It's a theremin. Move your hand to the antenna, and the note goes up.
Okay, so that's what the vases are for. I have to break them based on the position of my hands. This seems very much like they just lifted it out of the VR game. Okay, we have a little dial that shows like whether it's red or green or whatever, so should be able to do it based on that. Or is that just showing the pitch? No, okay, it's just the pitch. Okay, there we go. I broke them. Oh, do I have to break them in a specific way? Like in a specific order? That's why it gives us time before they break, so we get to decide which one to do.
The sound shatters the vases. There must be an order to it.
Oh, okay, we also get the spirit lantern here, so we need to use it. Okay, so let's see. Is this going top to bottom? The meat cylinder puzzle in the kitchen is also better in VR. Yeah, I've expected that because in the 2D version, like, there was no way for me to see the shape of the meat puzzle. Like, the piece I was holding, I just could not see what it was shaped on the inside, so I was having trouble with matching it to where I was, what I was looking at. Okay, so we want the circle with the dot, then the sort of moon shape facing left, moon shape facing right. I'm taking it top to bottom, but it could be also what appears closer to the left, and then circle with a star. Morgan missing after puzzle manor was found to contain no actual treasure. I would actually put treasure in my treasure manor. And yes, we had to put the meat together, and then they were like, oh yeah, just grind it up. Okay, I guess I have to break them all again because I need to reset the puzzle. Okay. So, now that they're back together, if it's top to bottom, yes, it's this one first. Then the one on the right second. Then the one on the other side. Yes. Tea party in my fancy library nook that I've described yesterday. So you can have regrets about not having the library afterwards. Okay. We've done it. We've done it. And then, okay, there's a coin. There's a coin for us. Let's grab that. Oh, but this is still a puzzle? Are we not done? Or is it just interactive so we can play? You know, if we feel like making music. Whee! Okay. Well, the vases are now permanently broken. So that appears to be fine. Chicken mouse. Guitar, no. Piano. Okay, a different piano. Okay, we've got numbers. Oh, it's a harpsichord. Excuse my musical knowledge. We have numbers on the back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6. And we can select. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6? No, I guess the numbering might be different then. Because I'm just going in order, but that doesn't mean that's what the keys are. So what is going on? We can have 1, 2... I'm like, is it a number system again based on the dots? Because we have 1 fingerprint, 2 fingerprints. Then we could have a 3 for a line, 4 a dot and a line, 5 2 dots and a line, and 6 2 lines. In this case, it would be 1 2 1 2 5 2
What do those markings
3 4 6. No? Yeah, what does markings mean? I mean, that's what I was hoping I was working it out. Of course, like, I'm reading it also left, right, which might not be correct. So, I mean, it makes the... If I do the lantern, it makes the markings clearer. But also, yeah, it makes the all picture tours like weird lines rather than just flat colors. Because yeah, I thought I had a good idea what the number system would be with the dots and the lines. If this was 1, this was 2, this was 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like, that feels correct to me. But then, what am I doing wrong? Now it was correct. Okay, I must have misclicked something the last time. Okay, so I was right. The number system was right, and then I just had to play the notes, but somehow I've messed up at some point. Okay, what's next? What's next? Because I've managed to do 2 instruments. Is this now open? Ah, there we go. Okay, we've got something else. Hartman. What is going on here? We've got lots of nodes. We can place pins. Okay, that places a pin. But what does it mean? Because it's more pins that there are squares up top, right? It would be 4 pins per square to be matched. And then there's also symbols alongside. But there's also less symbols than rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, they're just offset, so... First 4 are swords, and then there are 4 arrows. Do we have to, like, set a path? Like, we're setting instruction for the little knight at the bottom. He's trying to get to the princess. So, like, we want him to move up once. Then he wants to move 2 times to the side. But then he has to, like, stab the red soldier. So we have to be stabbing to the side after that. Like, I don't understand what we're doing here yet, but I'm just... trying to imagine what the game is asking for us. Then move again, then stab up. But then we're not gonna have enough moves. Because then we're gonna have to move up, up, and then we're short. Huh, we have more pins than that, though. We only used about half our pins. Okay, so what is up with that? Why can we put 2 pins per column? Like, I would like to see what it does, but I guess I have to enter all the pins before it will let me see. Oh, play melody. Ah, okay. Let me see. So maybe I don't need to put everything in then. So it was side, side, up, this. Okay, let's see what happens now then. Okay, that now does what I imagine it would do. It moved the little knight, but does that mean we can basically make him go two ways? We can make him go up and to the side? Yeah, okay. We can move him diagonally, and that's how we can make up the deficit.
The knight needs to rescue the princess.
Yeah, I get that. No, not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Now the game gets impatient with me. Okay, so that moves him diagonally up and right. Then he wants to go right again and also stab. So is that correct? No, that doesn't get us stab. He wants to stab on the next instruction? Yes, okay, that works. And then stab to the side and up, so you can diagonally just get the other guy. And then diagonally move here and here, just to the side.
Maybe we can use 2 pins at the same time.
Yeah, I know we can. Yeah, so it operates... No, it seems to go at the same time, right? Because he moves diagonally on the first go. Yeah, I mean, but it does feel like he just... When we look at him, he just jumps diagonally, but then... Does that... Go to the side... Oh yes, then I'm diagonally stabbing the wrong way because... Oh, he doesn't move when he stabs. He doesn't move where he stabs, so then we still have to do the move up when we stab. That's what I'm missing. So stab is just stab. Stab is not move. So okay, so we kill this first knight here. Then I put that pin wrong, so we stab that other guy. No, we move. So then we stab that guy, we have to move into his position. The first knight. Then we stab the other guy. And then we can move into his position. Then we can move diagonally towards the princess. And then diagonally towards the princess again? Why can't we go diagonally there? Because I didn't put it diagonally. That moves him here. Stab that guy. Are we being blocked by the... Move and stab on the same column? Yeah, maybe. So maybe instead of trying to do this, we go here, we move to where the first knight is. Then we move forward and we stab up. Will that work? No, he stabs first. He stabs first. Can we do 3 pins at the same time? Can we stab up and to the side on the same go? Yes, we can. Okay, so we can't move diagonally there, but we can stab that guy diagonally. So then we need to move... there. So we're already under him. Okay, so then we move up. We move up. And we move... Oh yeah, because yeah, we can stab and move this guy, and then we can do everything earlier as well. So after that, we go up. And then can we go diagonally here, or do we just have to go up again to avoid the bush corner. Then we go diagonally up in here, and then we're next to the princess, so we just need to go here.
I did it!
The princess stabbed us! The princess! She was like, I need no man! Stab.
Oh boy, thanks.
Damn you!
She doesn't need rescuing. Oh, it's the boy!
Or a song. This must be it.
I'm not a thief. I just wanted to play with the puzzles.
I don't care. You're mine now.
So, that's Stauf's game. The boy. Step aside, Mr. Dutton.
Go to hell. I found him. I'll take him to Stauf, and I'll be... Hey!
Okay, the blood is a bit silly.
Money is mine!
The blood splattering was a silly. Yeah, I think the boy ran towards some secret passage. Because he ran towards somewhere. I mean, we can see it again, so we can see where he runs.
Or a song. This must be it.
I'm not a thief. I just wanted to play with the puzzles.
I don't care. You're mine now.
So, that's Stauf's game. The boy. Step aside, Mr. Dutton.
Go to hell. I found him. I'll take
Ah,
him
in
to
the
Stauf.
fireplace. Secret fireplace passage. But that's interesting because this door, ignore the dying noises. Just cancel them out. Calm down.
That prize money is mine!
Yes, we've seen that before in the storage. But we can't go there ourselves. So, and yes, that makes sense because that means the music room is backed into the storage, which means it's literally the other side of this door. So he ran into the storage and now the workroom is open. So now we can go in there and we can go to the basement to see what's in there. But first there might be more vinyls or yeah, more cutscenes to play.
Dutton is no longer a problem.
Good.
Where's the boy?
What boy?
He escaped. What,
What?
you were...
Eddie, look at me.
The boy. He's the one Stauf wants.
Our prize. Quick, let's split up and find them before the others do. You look upstairs. Hurry.
Edward. Edward.
Ooh. The voices are calling him. But yes, this man, this, you know, oh, I'm scared and I'm stuttering. He just went for it. He was just like, I'll stab you just so I have a chance to get some treasure. He is looking angrier and angrier.
Second chance. With Stauf's money. And her. I deserve it. I do. I'll win the prize. And then it'll be alright. Just watch.
Look how angry he is at us. Yeah, has the upper floor opened? Okay, so we also have upper floors. Now, the attic available to us, the landing, the crawl space, the ritual room. They have a ritual room in their attic. But yes, I think it's just landing in the crawl space for now. And Stauf's bedroom. Okay, I think let's do the workroom first. Because that will complete the downstairs. I think. Yeah, that will be our last...
That old buffoon.
Yes, of course. She's like, yeah, that guy is such a fool. Yeah, so this is the door here. We were looking at it a lot yesterday when we were looking for the crank.
I'm here to get you out.
It's okay. Is Eleanor actually trying to save him then? Is she like seeing that this is a horrible thing to do and being like, maybe we shouldn't? Oh, is this actually locked still? Okay, it's showing up as unlocked, but...
There used to be a way down there, but not from here, from elsewhere in the house.
Okay, from elsewhere in the house. But... on our map, that's the only entrance, so... maybe we have to go upstairs. Maybe we take a ride in the dumbwaiter or something. And that's how we will get there. The spider's still here, still mad at us that we stole his treasure. And I assume it's not through the toilet. We don't magically go on a toilet adventure. No. Probably for the best. Wouldn't want to crawl through that. Can we leave? Outside? No. That doesn't work. Okay. Well, upstairs, into the attic. It is. I assume this is still locked down. Can't use it. We can only open it on the first floor where it had a code for us. Ah, there is a new record for us to play.
Edward.
Ah, the voices. That's what's calling to Edward.
Where are you? Show yourself! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Sometimes I'm like, are they here or are they just voices? Because I don't want to like miss the cutscenes. But I think cutscenes are more obvious because we have to stand and look at
I
them.
must remind you all that the attic and basement area beyond the kitchen are strictly off limits. You know what curiosity did to the cat, but they have lives to spare.
Okay, so he's like, don't go in there. Well, see me listen to you. How do we actually get up there? Because I'm like, oh yeah, there is an attic. How do we access it? There should be a staircase. Ah, this door. There we go. Creepy staircase. What is that sound? Sounds very moist. Sounded a bit like the meat. Ah, something here for us to look at.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Okay, we've got a clock. We have to set it to 12. And then something. Because it's 12, and then it's on 5 o'clock, and then we have the mechanism. Hello, Miniki. And then we have the figurines again. But that's not everyone. That's not everyone in here. So we gotta find more figurines. Lantern on the fuse box. We're here with Edward. His spirit is haunting this attic. More creepy doll heads.
The wires are all fried.
We bring the fuse box back into God condition. And now we have power. Ah, and we get cutscene.
You're a failure, Edward. You'll never find him.
Go away.
Incompetent, inadequate, impotent.
Shut up! Shut up!
You won't make it out alive.
Okay, so So who are those voices? Right. Oh, there's a big dollhouse in here. Big, the room vibes as well. More to find here. Okay, another contraption.
Designs.
Okay, that's for the dollhouse. There is a staircase that unfolds. Ah, there is a staircase that unfolds to get into the workshop, because that's the storage room drawing. So possibly it's like a thing where we do something to the dollhouse behind us and it controls the house. Yeah, it's a dollhouse of the house. You know, rich people things. When you're rich and you have a mansion, you also get a dollhouse to match your mansion. Announcing the grand opening of Wonderworld Toys and Puzzles, Henry A. Stauf, proprietor. Now, the amazing creation of Mr. Henry Stauf will be available for every occasion. Now, everyone will be able to acquire Stauf's incredible laugh-like dolls, his ingenious games, and puzzles of remarkable ingenuity, all backed by toy maker Stauf's promise. A Stauf toy is a toy for life. And then you die. That's one way to make something for life, right? Just kill your customers. Yes, the dollhouse is of this manor. Ah, yes, then we're gonna be opening different things. There's some corpse outlines for where the people died, where they were already here. Can turn things on. Yes, little lights in the house. Okay, more corpses. Is this the ritual room? It looks like the ritual room. People died in there. Guaranteed. Someone died in the foyer. Okay. Lights. I never had like a proper dollhouse when I was a child. I mean, I didn't have much interest in having a proper dollhouse. Why is his room in the attic? I don't know. He's the rich guy. He gets to decide what to do. Yeah, it doesn't bode well for them. I mean, they're ghosts, right? What did you expect? They're probably dead. Ah, there's a coin. Yes, I never had a proper dollhouse, but what I did have is like we'd build like big Lego cities, and we would also do like little electric circles with little light bulbs and battery packs, and we would put lights into the Lego buildings, and I had like a train set that went around, also electric, so that seemed a lot more fun. Okay, we have a statue of the magician guy, so I assume it has to go here with the other statues. But I can't open this yet, so he may have to wait. Yeah, he will be returned back to the dollhouse after I drop him. Yes, I can't do anything yet with this clock. That's fine. Did I watch this? I don't think so.
Then the strange sickness came, and children started dying. Dying, clutching their Stauf toys close. Cemeteries, far and wide, began filling up with small coffins. When the rumors started spreading, the fingers pointed at the toy maker.
Do I have to put them where they died? I mean, potentially. Though right now I only know where the banker guy died, right? Because he died in the music room. So, I mean, either way, we won't be able to do it until I am able to open this clock by some means, which I assume those instructions are something to do with it. It's just right now it won't let me interact with it in any way, so I'm clearly missing some previous steps still. Okay, Miss Petunia, Tiny Tom, Big Lara, Baby Kim. Yes, that's all of the children that were trapped in the room. Night and the Maiden, drinking game. That's not an appropriate thing for children. Okay, so those are all toys that he actually sold in his toy shop. Yeah, it does seem to imply that we have to get the clock to like 12 or something, but something else needs to happen to get it. Okay, yes. So this is the music room. If we go by the house layout. So we know that the businessman died here. So if we can find his doll, put it there. This is the bathroom because it has a little bathtub. So it's a room we haven't even been in yet. Because I don't think it's unlocked right now. No, the bathroom is still locked. So if he died in the bathroom, we wouldn't even know about it. And yes, like 2 people died in the ritual room. Anything else that opens? Ah, this opens. That's the library, I think. Next to the music room. Oh no, that's the storage room. Okay, that makes sense because that's the staircase we want to put down. Ah, and we can crank it. There we go. So that lets us now go downstairs. So potentially we can't solve this place yet. Potentially this is for now just access for us to go downstairs. Though we may see Edward die.
Boy, I'm here to help.
Oh, Hamilton's here.
Come with me to safety.
I said shut up!
Okay. Right, so Ed dies here. Ed dies.
Open something inside the house. I think I know where. Down in the basement.
There's red wine around the house. You mean like the dollhouse or just generally? Because there's been plenty of wine. We did a wine puzzle yesterday as well. Okay, so if we find an Edward doll, then it would be here, I guess, because this is the room we're in. Oh, wire. I was like, wine? The dollhouse killed him. Yeah, exactly. Evil dollhouse. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yes, I think the game is basically saying go to storage room. Because I think this, we restored this, and it turned out turned the power into the dollhouse, right? This wire is just what powers this that allows us to turn the lights on. So, I think that's it. And this, then, this is the door to the ritual room. Okay. Or is it just the crawl space, not yet the ritual room? No, we're just in the crawl space. The ritual room is further to the side. This thing that looks like a treasure map. Ah, there's the businessman. That's him. Oh, it's nailed around the house too? Okay, well it might connect some of the mechanisms then to the dollhouse, right? Because now we gotta put dolls here. So it might connect something. Okay, so he dies in the music room. We saw that. So his statue goes in here. Yes, it's the first time we have effects from room to room other than like things unlocking themselves when we do things. Yes, now we're spreading our influence around the house. Okay, anything else here? Stuff falling from the ceiling. Got some red wine here. I don't think anything's particular. What's at the other end of the attic? Let's see, because I mean there is a door here. I think that leads to the ritual room. So we will need to open this somehow, but we need all the lights to light up. And there's 7 of them. So that's an important number. Yes, there is this locked up thing. Non-interactable, but there is a statue inside. So we will definitely need to get in there. Okay, it's not a separate room, it's just part of the landing. Ah, a coin. Okay, so we will have to figure out how to open this, but it may be related to the next location we have to go to, which is the workroom in the basement. So I think this place for now is kind of just a taste into what we'll be doing later. Button? Was there a button? Did I miss button? Or like on the handle? Like it's not interactive. Oh, button here. I'm blind. I was like, oh, coin! And then I didn't see the button. Okay, well then we can grab Edward. Okay. That actually helps. Because Edward dies here, so we can put him. There we go. That's okay. So we have to put everyone inside this dollhouse in order to unlock that doll. That doll? That door. So yes, it's only... For now we only have 2 of them. We have to see everyone die, therefore. Otherwise this is not solvable anyway. So let's go and watch everyone die. Baby Cthulhu, still here. How you doing? Still angry. Oh, he's calling. He's calling us. Hello? The voices, they're haunting me now. They want us to join them in the void of despair. Yeah, feeling disconnected. Not this time, probably on this telephone.
Feeling disconnected.
There you go. As ordered. There we go, the workroom.
Hello, boy. Are you down here?
Oh no, now we may see Eleanor die. We're at that stage in the game where we're watching people die. And she's like the one, I think, person that's trying to help. Maybe the magician as well. Yeah, Wonderworld, Stauf toys. They were trying to help. They're not evil people. A tile from a puzzle of some sort. But just a decoration, not something for us to do. Ugh! Spider! That's what the noises are. Okay, this is not interactive yet, but there are wires on this side. This button, not interactive. Okay, now I'm like, stop missing buttons. Okay, where are those wires going then? Because it's all connected. Ah, there we go. A box. Restore some wires once again. I mean, we can, if you know, nothing else pans out, we can clearly make some money as an electrician by just fixing wire boxes with our magic lantern. A saw. Can we start doing some work? Okay, there's another. Okay, maybe the tiles, we will need them. Ah, okay, they do go in here. Now that we've activated. So we need 4 of them to be placed in there. Another story.
Stauf was forced to close up his shop and withdrew from public life. But he had one more surprise left in store. The voices had spoken one last time of a great house that the toymaker was to build. A strange house. A house that scared people. It sat there, waiting, with a sinister purpose that no one could fathom. For years, nothing was heard, and Old Man Stauf became a bedtime story to scare wicked children. The story of a man who made a deal with the devil. Crazy, sick, and mean.
I mean, he kinda did, right? He listened to some forest spirits. Wonderworld is closing. The closing of Wonderworld Toys, Henry A. Stauf, Wiley's successful enterprise, has stunned Harley's residents. Wonderworld not only employed over 20 Harleys, it also generated revenue from visitors who came to shop at the factory store. Now Wonderworld is boarded shut, like so many other businesses destroyed by the Depression. But Henry Stauf's toy store wasn't destroyed by the terrible depression that grips this country. It was closed for no apparent reason by Stauf himself, who has refused to comment to the press on his actions. All questions to Stauf are being handled by his lawyer, Mr. Barstow in Manhattan. The Sentinel now calls upon Mr. Stauf to reconsider his decision. His business was part of lifeboat of the Harley community. With Wonderworld gone, Harley, already under siege of a flu-like illness striking down its children, has become a very grey place. As for Stauf, he remains a recluse in his odd mansion. We pray that he reconsiders his rash decision. Well, better not pray that he reconsiders, because, you know, you don't want him taking all the children with him. Yes, he had like a huge thing going. So, I mean, he had all the money to have a manor and just live in it, right, without having any other source of income, so he must have made lots of money. Stauf announces Wonderworld Toys and Puzzle closing. Mr. Henry I. Stauf announced his toy store, Wonderworld Toys and Puzzles, doing business in Harley, will cease operations effective Friday, October 17th. There will be no liquidation of stock, and there will be no further transaction carried out at the Wonderworld location. This location and its accompanying stock is not for sale, rent, or lease, and inquiries about such matters should be directed to Mr. Stauf's attorney, William Barstow Esquire of New York. All of Mr. Stauf's remaining business affairs will be handled by his attorney. So, I mean, yes, did he close because of the rumors, or did he close because he was like, I've got enough souls of the children? Don't need any more. Another coin. More and more wine. And what's this? Some sort of puzzle. Once again with the characters. But there is only 2 there. So we may need more. There's more to this room that we don't have access to. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay. Obsessed with number 7. More dolls. Another tile piece for our puzzle. That's the last one. Okay, press button. Okay, select tile. And then press tile. So what happens when I press tile? Okay, it goes red. So what am I doing? Am I trying to mark the things that are the same? The things that are different? Okay, I'm trying to just mark the pattern that's lit up when I light up my lantern. Silly me trying to logic it out. So... But can I? Because the division of the tiles... okay, here, here, this and this. Okay, it's kind of offset. It's not exactly in the middle of the picture. Nope. This one, then this one below. Make a square that points forward. And then the tail. Make a snake. And then open. Okay, and that gives us a little figurine. And this gives us a swan and a little swan babies, and then a snake is following them. No good. No good. So that gives us number 3. So Somehow there are 3 more? 3 more to find? Or yeah, can we interact with this more? No, not this. Ah, there's just one sitting here. Didn't see you before. Kind sir. Or maybe unkind sir, really. Okay, well let's have a look then, because there might just be hiding in various corners. I'm not sure if looking for objects in an environment, yeah, where you can pick up so many things is my favorite kind of puzzle, but we will do it. We will figure it out. Those are just dolls. Some sort of text we can't read. Ah, there is this, another one. Yeah, it's some drawer in a corner, but no, it was just sitting out there. I just didn't notice it before. Okay, so we can pick them up, we can select them. We can do a lantern to see them. There is a top view. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay. And then it's all 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, so what does the 1s and 2 on the path mean? Because interestingly, okay, so they only go 3, 1, like 1, 2, and 3. They don't go higher up. So do we have to... What do we have to make? Like, the numbers on the statue plus on the lines, they make 7? Yeah, so it's like, well, we can swap them, right? So this one, it's going through 2 2s to the statue in the corner. So that already gives a 4, so we want the statues there to add up to 3, so we have a 7. What happened at not good? Ah yes, not good. But then you have 2 1s, that gives a 2. So we would have to make a 5 around it. You think it's just 2 and 3? Like, you connect 1, 2, and 3 in the triangles? But then... What does this mean? Why is it 7, 7, 7? Because they're all... I mean, they're all kind of connected, but only some of them are connected through different numbers. Because now we have 2 triangles that are 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 1 triangle, and then 1, 2, 3, other triangle. Is that what you had in mind? I think, like, the numbers here, they have to mean something, right? So they have to add up to something. And they basically form lines that add up to either 2, 3, or 4. Which could then be put with the other numbers to form a 7, I think. So like this, the bottom right and the right numbers are both 2s, so that's a 4. And then we connect it with a 1 and a 2 that gives us 3, and that's 7. So we have a 7, basically this statue and this statue, the line between them has a 7. So then the line at the bottom has a 1 and a 2, so that's 3 altogether. So we have to do a 4. So if we put a 1 here, that's a 4. Then the bottom left and left, that's a 2. So we would have to make a 5. Which means the 3 would have to go there. But if the 3 goes there, then that top right no longer works. If a 2 goes there, that would have to be a 1. And there we go. Yes. So then it's 7 alongside the lines.
You haven't beaten me yet.
Got it. Oh no. That poor boy. Stauf must be stopped.
Night, Snobbish Fob. Hope you have a good night time. Thanks for stopping by. There's something behind this curtain, hidden from us, and we can't move curtains. Okay, we've got a doll in pieces. We can take scissors. But we can't use scissors. We can pull this to open the curtain. Yeah, Eleanor still lives, but I don't have high hopes.
Or something is watching us play. Like puppets on a string.
Yeah, he had a whole conspiracy board between the people, the boy, all of the other children that were affected. Is that a coin? Yes, it is. Indeed, it is. It's you, Matt. Huh. Yeah, it's, I guess it doesn't show me anything. The pictures are too small for me to see from here, to recognize them. Well, have a good night, Matt. There's a cutscene somewhere. That might be Eleanor's death. I'm worried.
The little lamb. All by yourself. What are you doing here?
We have to help the boy or everything's...
Who's we? You and that has-been magician. You're such a pushover. And so is your husband. One look, and he was mine.
You little minx!
Yeah.
Oops.
Martine. I knew I didn't like her. Poor Eleanor. Everyone was just mean to her. Okay, well that's this room solved. So we know this is where Eleanor died. And if we get her figurine, that's where we have to put her inside the dollhouse.
I'll wrap that toy maker around my pinky finger before the night is over.
Okay, so Martine thinks she can seduce Stauf.
Here I come, and no one will get in my way.
But I think he has his eye on a higher prize than just this random woman, right? He's like, I will have whatever the spirits are promising me, not some washed out actress. Okay, where he's inviting us now. Where are we going? To the bathroom? Oh, Julia's cackling. She gone mad?
The upstairs bathroom has seen better days. It may not be a good place to freshen up, but it's still a good place to hide.
It is the bathroom. That was a good guess from me. Wow, he's furious now.
My, Miss Martine. The things I've seen. You and your little lackey.
Out of my way, wino.
I'm as sober as an ice cream soda on New Year's Eve. What are you hiding?
I said move.
Yeah, she got a knife. She brought a knife to a
You don't have
gunfight.
the guts, old hag. Ta-ta. I'd rather be an old hag than a dead whore.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now, to find the boy.
The fall down the stair was a bit clunky, but I guess they didn't actually record that as part of the live setup, so had to animate that in. Yeah, at least Martine, yeah, you know, Eleanor was accidentally avenged. Got Martine out of the picture, but yes, he is furious. The picture is now red because only 3 of the children remain. Yeah, maybe we can bring her back. Maybe, you know, if we can get our wish fulfilled, we can bring the good people back.
Auntie Julia's got a little treat for you.
Okay, it's the bathroom with spiders. Check them out. We also don't have a reflection, so we might be a ghost, a vampire. Who knows? The water here
Something is clogging the sink.
is lovely. Okay, there's a key in the sink. The lantern tells us, but apparently we're not gonna stick our hand into that. Okay, we can lure the spiders down here. For some reason. Like, there will be something that they need to do for us. But potentially we need to bring something first. Toilet. There's a key in the toilet. Okay, this one we can actually grab. And what does the key open? Yeah, we have to put plugs in the wall. This is looking kind of fleshy. This is like some Silent Hill level disgusting nonsense. There's a coin, but I can't pick it up because I have a key in my hand. Yeah, lots of holes to plug. Where's... Okay, there's something to tap. Ah, there for a key. Okay, but we need a couple. We can add that to a tap. Not this, maybe this big one. Yeah, it goes here. Okay, nothing, only cockroaches are coming out of this thing. Delightful. Okay, the spider got the cockroach. Interesting. So we'll be doing something with that. Evil birds on the picture. Evil birds. A shark in the lily garden. A person made out of rats. Death. And that's just a tiny window. Okay, so you guys, you want some cockroaches? Do you need me to bring one to you?
And there's another one.
Can I grab it or something? Because I think it just goes on a set path.
Oh no.
Did I squish it? Well, I guess grab this coin. It's been sitting there this whole time.
Bathtub's clogged.
Everything's clogged. And we can move the curtain. It's a bit junky. Yeah, there was a moving wallpaper, so maybe we have to like get the cockroach. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to lead the cockroach around so that it can come to somewhere. Come to those spiders here. Come to this cabinet for whatever reason. So what? There is this thing where we can close this up with the lantern, and that will stop the cockroach going there, and it will go around the other way, which will stop it getting eaten by that spider. So we just have to track the cockroach around. Okay, yes, because now it's going here. Along this path. But there's
a dangerous world.
That's another spider. So how do we then stop it from getting in? I mean, that path doesn't even go anywhere. So do we need to like make a little path for him to go down? Okay, another cockroach, please. Come on, little guy. Can't look down because I need to hold this wallpaper. Okay, now he goes down. He goes down along here. Up this path. Now what? You're stuck? Get them while it's still hot. Okay, he's stopping. Okay, and we can just squish it if we want to cancel. But this would suggest like we have to open the box for him to be able to come through here. There is disturbing sounds all over here. Can flush the toilet. But yes, we'll be able to have to move the spiders or something. Okay, well, let's get him next to the cupboard then. Just don't squish him this time. Poor cockroaches. Just getting destroyed for our little experiments. Okay, so he's off along here on the little ramp and goes here. But now he will wait because he won't go unless this is open. Because he needs to go through the cabinet. And we drain the water if we open the cabinet and there's a sink. I don't think there's a way to open it. There isn't a thing. Yes, I think when he gets to the mirror, we will have to like, yeah, get the spiders to come down here so that they don't eat him as he travels. Right, that will be a thing. And then he can go maybe to the sink, get that. But if the key is in here, then it's not possible for us to need the cockroach to do the key, right? Because we need the key to let the cockroach through. So how do we get... Can we like use the toothbrush to dig around in there? No, we cannot. Okay. Okay, there's another wallpaper path there that we could use to get a cockroach through. Spider there, wallpaper there. So that goes all the way around behind this towel. Why do we care to go behind the towel? Is that spider at the top there? Is there... Yeah, there's nothing behind the towel. I guess it would make it go into the bathtub and unclog the bathtub? But then, if that's the case, where's this cockroach coming from that's supposed to unclog the bathtub, right? Because well, it would be coming here, 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 along this door. But that just brings us to the cupboard. Brings us back to the cupboard situation. So how do we get the cockroach to go through the cupboard? Interaction. Oh, okay. Weird. Ah, and that's how we get the plugs. That's how we can plug some holes in the walls for when we need it for the cockroaches. Okay, I once again missed the hand moving. Okay, so that's how we get the key, and that's how we get the cockroach through.
It's
some kind of roach hotel.
Okay, so there is already a cockroach in there. We can open the tubes.
That's one.
Okay, so we need more of them. We need to introduce more. This seems to be kill the cockroach button. So probably don't want to do that. Okay, so do we need to get 4 cockroaches then? Will one come out of here now? Yes, it will. Okay, now we need to track this little guy's adventures. He goes here. Okay, this spider will get him. Okay. So can we pull this as well then? Okay, so that's another source of cockroaches for us. There is no water, just cockroaches. Okay, so we need to get this spider away when our cockroach guy gets near. Okay, you two, go away. Okay, run, little guy. Run to the box. Oh, we may have to plug that hole.
Dangerous world.
Yes, there are spiders in the hole.
Spiders.
Okay, so that's the only hole alongside this path? Yes. Okay. Come out. We need to time the spiders so they're out of our way. Come on, quick, quick, quick. So the spiders don't get you. I was wondering why those holes were dangerous. Turns out there are spiders inside them too. Okay, so that's little guy number 3. And now we need little guy number 4. Where is he gonna go? Presumably near some holes, because we still have plugs to use. Is there another cockroach? No? Maybe it's in the bathtub. Oh yes, we can just stick our hand in the bathtub. I don't know why I wasn't noticing that before. Okay. Is there a cockroach here? Yes, there is. Okay. Are you gonna go through the towel? Okay, so he goes through here. We've plugged this hole, but oh no, okay, we're gonna need both the plugs here, because he's gonna die.
Good thing this house has plenty of roaches.
Yes, we need to plug both those holes. Then you're gonna go up there, we need to hold the wallpapers. And then we're gonna have to quickly grab all the plugs and plug them in here so he doesn't get eaten on the way. Okay, we're gonna have to get moving for that one. So we can't just stand around. So first off, I need to block this path until he gets to this junction. Are you coming, little guy? Can't see you. Yes, there he is. Okay. So he takes this path. But I then need to block off this path as well. And then as soon as he makes his choice, I need to be grabbing those plugs and plugging those holes here so he don't die. Okay, now that he's passed, plug the hole at the bottom, quick. Okay. There you go, little guy. Get in the cabinet, don't get eaten. Because I need you. Don't know what for, but I need you. What do you need 4 cockroaches for? What would you do with them?
Yes, all of them are trapped.
Okay. Are you telling me now I press the eradicate cockroaches button? Because, I mean, that's the only interaction we have left. And, it better not be a trap where I then have to get them again. Like, hopefully this is the solution rather than reset the puzzle. they turn into guts. Okay.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
That was what the children wanted.
Boy, are you here?
Oh no, I need to hide.
They just wanted to see some cockroaches zapped.
Boy, are you here? You're in terrible danger. You must come with me right now. What is your name?
It's Tad.
Yes, Tad. My name is Hamilton. Give me your hand.
Oh. Well, poor Hamilton.
Oh, there you are. Oh, nice and clean. It's time to meet Mr. Stauf.
Okay, so Julia got him. And now we know where he died. Where I think actually his figurine was already in the bathroom in the dollhouse. So I think that one's pre-solved for us. So we just understand what to do. Yes, another hour has passed. The bathroom has been restored to its former glory.
Time to go. Time to meet Mr. Stauf.
Well, time to listen to another record. He is furiouser and furiouser. It's midnight. Oh yeah, maybe the clock is open.
This is my last warning. The attic is strictly off limits. Don't let me catch anyone sticking their nose where it does not belong.
Oh, and there we go. The lobby is restored. But no, does that mean Baby Cthulhu? Baby Cthulhu! He's not here anymore. We lost him. We lost Baby Cthulhu. We cannot see him anymore. Oh, the tragedy. Okay, well, I guess we're going into the attic. The clock will be open now. How is she laughing? Isn't she dead? Yes, the clock is open.
Oh, Mr. Stauf.
Okay, that's just voices. It's not actual cutscene right now. There might be in there. Okay, so we've got... Forgot her name, the annoying actress. Oh, is the electricity off again? Okay. Let's just fix this then. Someone turned it off. Okay. She died in the front of the house. Because she fell down the stairs. So that's where she should be. Then... Okay, this should have been Ed, but he's gone. So we need to re-enter everything. Yeah, that's him already in the bathroom, so he needs to stay there. That's fine. So his doll is in here. Okay, it all reset because we left the room. I know, that's the music room guy. That's the music room guy, so you can go in here, be dead in here, and then he's in this room instead. Yes. And he dies in the doll room at the top. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Then poor lady who tried to help died in the workroom. This is Julia. So we haven't seen her die, but I'm gonna assume she's one of the people in the ritual room then? Because that's where she's going to meet Mr. Stauf, I assume, so I'm gonna put her there. And the boy. The boy also goes there with her. Yeah, there we go.
No!
The ritual room is open to us. Oh no, that's the chapel. Not the ritual room yet. You have a chapel in your attic? Oh, we're locked in here. Oh no, we're not. The door just locked for effect, but we can still open it. Okay, it closes every time.
Round and round in circles, every night. And every night, you become weaker.
Another one of those eye things.
Another puzzle? Oh, I don't have time for this.
Okay, what we have? Now we have to make the pattern that's behind us. Okay, so the pattern behind that is this sort of tentacle sun with an eye in the middle. So what can we do? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Select ring. Okay, so that's all of them down, but we will need to rotate them in order to make them fit. Okay, that makes a nice eye in the middle. Is the window frame pentagram shaped? I think it is. I'm just trying to like see where can we fit those things. Because now we have an eye in the middle. But this is not exactly freeform. It doesn't pop into certain locations. Let me maybe erase some of those. Excuse me while I dry my cat. What happened to your cat? Why does it need drying? Okay, so those two pieces, they make an eye. But there might be upside down currently. Ah, it's raining outside. Ah, okay, it's been outside. That's why. I was like, did it fall into the soup? Okay, so now we can bring the other rings down and try to make them fit. So that fits nicely here. And then ring down will go in that corner. Yeah, that will be perfect.
Now I can go in.
And the snake and the swan again. That's the same stuff as the other puzzle. Ah, there's another record. I think there was another place to listen here, but let's watch the cutscene first.
Oh, Mr. Stauf!
Please, not in there! There's something terrible on the other side!
Listen, when you get to my age, the other side is all you think about. Get in, you little brat.
Okay, so she takes him into the ritual room.
When we go through these doors, there's no turning back. Do you have everything you need?
Okay, no turning back, so let's listen to the record first. Before we... Oh, I forgot. Oh, there is we can listen here.
Poor Tad. Poor little urchin. We can give you what you want.
Okay, the voices... The voices are now trying to get Tad to join them.
Toymaker, here are commands. The sacrifice. The ritual. Bring him to us. The boy is the key. Their fate has been sealed. You will get your wish.
So it's the same voices that that made Stauf make the toys and that have been stealing the souls. Yes, his bedroom is here too. It's through this door to the side. So let's see if we can open. Yes, so that's his bedroom. So yeah, let's not go to the ritual until we're ready.
For me? Let us in, Tad. You're the key. Open our realm. Open our realm.
Okay, so the voices, whoever they are, they want out. They want out into the world to infect it with their evil ways. Okay, I've restored this record. But can I not pick it up? Hello? Oh, there's a box.
My dear young one, welcome to my house. I hope you like my little party. After all, you're its most important guest. Even though we have never met, we have something very special in common. We are both meant for greater things. And tonight, we will be part of something very special indeed. After tonight, nothing will be the same again. Our final game is about to begin.
Yeah, what's so special about him? I mean, obviously, Stauf was infected by the voices when he was quite young, right? So I assume they need another person to carry out their will. Such a weird bedroom with just tons of doll parts. Yeah, so there is a place to listen to the record here, but it won't let me pick it up. Okay, oh, we have to like align with it. 709 1928. That's an achievement for listening to all of his records.
Like little marionettes. Everything is going to plan. In all these years, the voices never wronged me yet. They know what's going to happen. The realm will open. Then I'll have my revenge on everyone who crossed me. But I need the blood of the boy. One last soul. The seventh guest. And he's already here. Be patient, Henry. Be patient. It'll all be over soon.
Henrik von Staufberg, 6 years, St. Mary's Orphanage, New Haven, 1887. Okay, so that's him. A picture of him as a boy to add to the collection. What are we going to do with all the money? Yeah, well, we couldn't even take it out the room. And yes, there's another bit of story.
After years of silence, 6 people from Harley suddenly received an invitation to a party at the Stauf mansion. Upstanding citizens who never took notice of that once lonely beggar. But now he would have their full attention. Now he would get his wish. Revenge.
So it's just people he thinks wronged him by not offering him help when he was out on the streets. Yeah, we didn't collect all the coins. So we still have to complete this room, I think. There's stuff to do here, yes. We're barely over half the coins. Because I didn't find them all. I didn't look in every corner. Yes, there's also his little doll that we can potentially put into the dollhouse. Interesting. I can't read what it says, but that might be Stauf's parents, right? He's like mad at them because obviously he ended up in the orphanage. So he's not pleased with whatever happened. Yes, and there is his little figurine. So, where do we put him? Petunia? Maybe. Where do we put you? Because I can't take you out of the room. As far as I know, anytime I walk out of a room, stuff disappears out of my hands, yeah. So everything has to happen in the same room. Chess piece. I mean, yes, it looked like the chess piece when we were doing the chess, but it has to be something here. It has to be somewhere in this room. This fits. To solve it? Because I assume this room counts as unsolved. There is no butterfly here. Should there be a butterfly here? Because, like, it's already restored, right? This is a restored version of a room rather than like a dilapidated version of a room. So I'm not sure if there is much solving here to do. I'm just going off the fact that it says we're missing 2 rooms in solutions. And everything else it's solved. I mean, the storage room and the foyer also don't have a butterfly on them. But there weren't any puzzles in them either. You think it counts as the same rules of the chapel? I mean, it does and it doesn't then, because it doesn't count for the purpose of removing items. But yes, it does look restored, so that would lead me to believe that there isn't anything to do here. Maybe this is just so we can see it for completeness, so we can throw him around. Because yeah, other than that, we have like random objects we can pick up and look at, but they're not of any importance in terms of interactions. I'm just trying not to miss things. But yeah, nothing here other than the figurine is interactive. Another room shown on the map? Or not shown on the map? I mean, that would be hard for us to know. Like, I tried going outside and stuff, and that didn't have much. Like, or we couldn't, right? We were locked out. Well, I'm just gonna go with the fact that this room looks restored. Oh, no. Why am I stuck? I walked into the spinning wheel and now I'm stuck in this corner. No, game! Release me! Release me! Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Ah! You can actually get stuck in a corner. I'm trying to wiggle out. The candles on the floor are blocking me in. Well, this is not good. Very not good. I may have to go to the menu and restart and hope it spawns me somewhere that's not blocked.
A familiar face. Come to play.
Okay, oh. Well, definitely leave this cursed bedroom then, before we get stuck again. Okay, because yeah, the chapel's solved as well. And therefore, it's all fine. I guess we can go to the ritual. See what happens. Ooh, spooky. Okay, there is another room off to the side, but it all counts together.
I couldn't confront the toy maker. I panicked, and the other children pulled me away to a place outside of time. But even there, time runs out.
Yes. Are we the boy? Because who are we, right? How are we here? How could we possibly have made it here and knew that we needed to be here to do things? Okay, there.
That's a doll of me?
Yep.
Let's fix my doll. We might be able to stop this horrible curse. Now, where's that nose?
Well, there is a box of some sort. Okay, it's missing a piece. It's telling us to find a piece of the box. Just brush her hair. Yeah, fix the boy. Or fix the doll of the boy. Some mushrooms. I don't think we need them. Hello. How are you doing today? Got anything? Got any coins? Yeah, where is his nose? Ah, okay. We can interact with this. Move sword. Okay, it's the princess and the knight again. Doing stabby stabs. There it is. There's the nose.
Great, my nose is back. But my face, it's still a mess. Can you push all the pieces in?
Sure. Ah, it's lights out kind of thing. Oh, but that will push it out. Let's see. How is that? Oh. Yeah, those kids like have magic powers, taking someone out of time. There we go, your face is complete. The kids knew magic as well. Hi.
Only together can we stop him. And we must stop him now.
Okay, let's reveal what happened here.
Mr. Stauf, I have your boy. Shall I tell you my wish?
Your wish, but of course.
I wish to be young again, to know everything that I know now, but without the wrinkles and the backaches. I could just start over. Things would be so different.
It has to be your wish.
This is perfect. Perfect. No! This is too much. Change me back. Help!
Youth is wasted up here. But here you are. We've been waiting for you for such a long time.
Are you really the toy maker?
I was. But with their help, I've become so much more. And so can you.
So can you.
One final game.
No! Let me go! I want to go home!
That's not how I run my business. I settle things the old-fashioned way. Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
Okay. We're gonna play a game against the evil voices. Also, yes, she wasn't specific enough with her wish.
Here. So empty.
Oh, hi.
This is where they live. The whispers, the voices. And they're hungry. They want a new home.
Is this on our map? Okay, we're in the other dimension now. But our progression is still 15 out of 17. Interesting. Yes. So she wasn't specific enough with her wish.
That pool feels really bad. Be careful.
And therefore, she ended up turning into a baby and then disappearing from existence. We're not in the house anymore, you don't say. Nice skeletons.
There's something up there.
Ah, he's leading
Let's
us.
see.
He's leading us to see things.
His final game has not begun yet. We need to start it.
Okay, we've got some creepy crawlies.
Behold, my most glorious creation. You'd better learn quickly. Your life depends on it.
Okay, what are we learning?
And now, it's your turn.
Okay, we're creepy crawly butterflies. Okay, we're the swan. Okay, all I can do is roll die. And then a candle moves. Check candles. Okay. Confirm selection. What am I selecting? I can't see what I'm selecting. And now he's rolling. Or are we just like going around this board? We have to win.
You can't move them until you roll first.
I can't move them until we roll. Okay, we rolled a 4. Like, okay, there is something to check candles and confirm selection, but how do I... Ah, okay, it's turning over there. I'm looking at the candles in terms of changing things, but no, I'm changing those people. So it shows me where they're gonna make it if they go. So I can use this guy to overtake the other guy, or I can get one of my guys out of the spawn.
Slow. More like inanimate.
You tell me to learn the game. I'm trying to figure it out.
No!
Okay.
Good try, but back you go.
We can cancel things out if they stand on top of each other. So in that case, we can get that guy. So what are the candles for? Like, they're burning out slowly. But yes, let's get rid of this guy. Let's send him back to the start.
Another turn?
Okay, apparently that's an extra turn for him. Yeah, he was never going to, like, actually grant wishes, right? It was always going to be a trick. Okay, we can go 1.
Crazy, sick, and mean! You rolled a 1. That can sometimes be a good thing. On a 1, you can skip a ring, if you're on the right symbol.
I can skip a ring if I'm on the right symbol, but I'm not on the right symbol because I'm not on the purple. Yeah, it's similar to like
help if I said your soul is at stake?
a basic game with like, yes, go around the board. Okay, that gives me another turn because we already learned that. This thing is out now.
Avoid those voices at all costs.
It's gonna try and eat us. Okay, now we get a 3. Like, is it important to get everyone out? Okay, we can push this guy back to the start, so we're ahead.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, the voices are coming. So we gotta be careful about that. Okay, we roll a 2. So do we get someone else out of start? Are the evil voices gonna eat us now?
Let's go this way instead.
Oh, because he got to skip to the inner ring.
This one is safe.
And that protects you from being
it's your turn.
kicked back. Have I played Trouble? No, I'm not familiar. Okay, so the voices are going over there, so which means my front guy is past them. But because he got to skip a ring, he's actually ahead of me. This guy can go forward, although I'm not sure if it's good because the voices may eat me. Okay, so they moved the amount that the die was cast. Okay, we do one, so the voices eat us.
Tough luck, partner.
Okay, our candles are down. One of his candles is burnt out. I'm still not quite sure how the candles count into here. Okay, if we do a true, we can kick him out.
What?
Okay, 4. We can get this guy to save, or we can just advance our front guy. Like, I'm thinking like everyone has to get there.
Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, the voices are back. So we have to be careful with them. And then we can move 3. So we can once again kick this guy out. This seems like this game may go on for quite a while. If we're just gonna be kicking ourselves back all the time, okay.
Part of the deal.
He got eaten by the voices. Okay, 1. So now we can skip a ring? If we do this guy? No, he doesn't skip a ring. I thought you could skip from the purple thing. Ah, okay, we can select here. And then we get an extra turn as well. Okay, the voices skip us. So that's good. And then he can advance onto here. Okay. We'll need to be careful with that other guy. The candles are back up. I'm not quite sure what the candles mean. Okay, if this guy moves 4, I assume we also can't overshoot the target, so we have to be careful about that. Okay, he can move to a safe position as well.
I have no idea what you're up against.
Or we can get our other guy out of spawn. Okay, he gets himself eaten.
That wasn't part of the
So
deal.
he's fully back to the start. And we, no, we still get voiced because that's the last tile.
Tough luck, partner.
Okay. But now they're gone. He can get us another roll if he stands there. Okay, we get a 4, so let's get this guy forward.
My turn.
Hope he doesn't get kicked back. Okay, he only rolls a 1. So that brings the voices back. Oh, it's getting dangerous. Okay, so we get a 4. Let's get you... Yeah, no one else is go... Oh no, you can get us another extra turn, so that you go here.
We get to roll
Hopefully it's not a 1, so we don't get sent to the start. It was a 1.
Tough luck.
Okay. Does that mean... Okay, I can't move him onto where another of mine is. But I can move this guy 1 to get another turn?
We get another turn.
Oh no! Okay, this is going to take a bit.
No!
Oh no! Ah! So we're basically all back to the start.
Good try, but back you go.
Okay, this isn't much of a puzzle. This is just a roll the dice game. But also, what are the candles? Like, what is the meaning of the candles? I don't understand. Okay, let's get another turn.
We get to roll again.
Hopefully not a 1. Yeah, okay, he skipped us. Roll the stick, yeah. And then we can move you forward to a safe spot. Now, let's hope he rolls a 1. So he gets in trouble. No, a 4. Okay, it still gets eaten because of the...
Another. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, at least our front guy is safe. The original end of a board game that was dependent on dice luck too. Okay, so at least it's consistent with the original thing. Okay, I'm gonna keep this guy safe and just move my other guys out then.
My turn.
The thing is, we can lose this, right? If we lose this, then he's just gonna get us. Why have we rolled 1 again? Don't be mean, game. I was like, oh, we were making good time, you know, in terms of finishing the game and stuff like that, but now who knows how long we're going to be here. Okay, this guy can get us another roll.
Great, an extra roll.
But now we have to avoid the voices somehow. Here we're safe from the toy maker, but I'm not sure we're safe from the voices. Okay, he passes us anyway.
This is safe. Your turn, Professor.
Okay, just the 1. We get move our guy forward. Haha, well, we get to check that.
A shortcut. How convenient.
A shortcut. Okay, so if you get eaten by the voices on the save tile, you get a shortcut? No, or he, oh no, he skipped from the start as a shortcut. That's what it was. Okay, now I've got a 4. Oh, the candles show what rolls are still available? If it burns out, you cannot roll that number anymore. Really?
My little game.
Okay, well that would...
I know I am.
Does it mean like 1, 2, 3, 4? So that means he only has a 4 available. Oh yeah, because that's the numbers. Okay, so he only has a 4 available. So that means we know he will roll a 4, and therefore that's how we can account for avoiding him? Okay, well we can move to a safe space here. Wow, okay, this is... So there is some strategy for us here.
This one is safe.
But that's a lot. Okay, we can get an extra roll.
We get to roll again.
So so we get a free... So yeah, he has nothing available, but that means he will get everything back? Okay, so... We can move this guy forward or this guy forward. Let's move this guy forward, keep the other one safe for now. Because the other guy is near. He gets an extra roll. And I can't, the thing is, I can't check the candles while all of this is going on, so I have to remember. He gets 2 extra turns in a row.
Don't mind if I do.
Like, I would have to be accounting for his rolls and what he's getting as well, in order to keep proper track.
Your move.
Because yeah, I can only check the candles after I roll the die. Yeah, so he's got everything again. Yes, I got a 1, which got him kicked back to the start at least. But I can get an extra turn now.
We get to roll again.
Yes, we get to roll again. We can move through the safe space. We can move in front of the voices. Okay, well, let's see. He's got everything available, so let's hope if we move in front of the voices, they're not gonna get us, or he's not gonna get us, but we'll see, I guess. Oh no, of course he gets a 1.
Too bad, Professor. It's protected now.
Okay, what do we get? A 4. 4 from here would get us to the voices, so that's bad. So hopefully he doesn't get a 4 now. No, it's just a 2. And he gets protected.
It's protected now.
Okay, avoided the voices. Okay, let's chase them. I need to make it to the middle with at least 1. So I understand what's going on. Do we need to get everyone there? 1 of them there?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh no. Got eaten. No! Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Back to square one.
Okay, this is quite. Well, I guess this is our only choice, that get out of spawn again.
Now it's my turn.
I don't think I like this game. Seriously. Like, there's nothing I can do about those things, right? It's like, it's a die roll. And I've summoned the voices again. Yeah, that's a very weird ending to this game. Because I was like, yeah, cool, various games like this, you know, puzzles and all that. And now we're just stuck playing this dice game that's supposed to be kind of strategic, but I can't look at it.
Why do they do that?
I can't look at the candles all the time, only after I roll the die. So I got a candle reset and he only has a 1 and a 3 available. So based on that, if I move this guy, he could get me there. So if I move this guy, I can get him, but he can then, if he rolls a 1, he will get me here.
You got lucky, that's all. Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, exactly. He gets a 1 now, so he gets to knock me back again.
Good try.
So either of those choices was bad for me.
Your turn, Professor.
Okay, I can go forward, get that extra roll.
We get another turn.
He gets eaten by the voices.
Supposed to be on my side.
And I can start getting them all out of spawn. Okay, he's not moving the guy that's near the end. So now I'm like, is it because you have to get the specific number? Or does he have a different strategy? Okay, I spawned the voices again. And well, nothing to do but get more of them forward. Okay. It's okay. I get a 1 so I can eat him with this guy. Send him back. Yeah, he's not moving that safe guy that he has at the top, so what does he know? Okay, I can send myself there. Okay, he's got all the numbers available. I guess 1 and 4 at a lower chance, because the candles are lower down. Okay, well, let's see. If you go forward, what will happen? He gets a 4. So he... Okay, that gets him there. Oh, do you need to get 2 of your things to the end? Because there are 2 kind of holes? Is that what it's gonna be? Oh, okay, I was worried he's gonna get me now, but no. Okay, you can go to safe position, so maybe that's best.
Good. It's protected.
Okay, the voices have expired.
That's one soul from us.
Okay. Oh, you have to get 3 because we have 3 holes. Okay. Okay. So, in that case, we gotta pick up our game. Okay, we can get an extra move here.
Great, an extra roll.
And we can get another extra roll.
We get another turn.
Okay, now we get a 1, so the voices are back. Okay, let's just move this guy for now.
Well done, Professor.
Professor? Why he calls us a professor? Who are we? I guess we haven't quite discovered that yet. Okay, he can move because that gets us on the voices. He can move to there. No! Leave me alone!
Cheer up. Who's next time?
Like,
can go again.
are you serious? Like, there was nothing I could do about it. Because I couldn't move the other guy because he was already going to overlap the voice. And now he got both of my guys. Like, is this game for real?
Why do they do that?
Okay. The devs have definitely made some choices here.
And now,
I'm gonna call them
your turn.
questionable.
Tough luck, partner. Well done, Professor.
We will rule again.
Stop summoning the voices. We don't need them here. This game is hard enough. Yeah, I'm not going on that shared square because then he's just gonna stomp me again. I'm just lining my guys up at the start. Because I'm scared. I'm scared of him stomping me again.
Another turn.
Okay, he gets 2 in a row. Extra moves. I was like, roll a 2 so he eats you, but no.
It saves some time here.
He gets to do a skip. Okay. It's us again. We get a 2. Okay. Everything is still available. Let's just move to here. If we roll a 1, we might be able to skip. Okay. But now he gets eaten by the voices, whatever we roll. Yeah, exactly.
Why do they do that?
Okay, let's move from the back onto here. Okay, he gets a 1, the voices come back immediately.
And now it's your turn.
Okay, we get a 4. Let's see, everything is still possible. And we can, okay, we can land on protection at least, so we can stand here. Okay, unfortunately he didn't, oh no, I was like, he didn't roll 2, but it didn't matter because the voices are going the other way. 3, we can get an extra turn.
We get to roll again.
Okay, we get a 2. So we get to roll again if we get that guy forward. But there is a chance that the voices will eat us, so let's see.
Great.
Not 1, not... Why?
Too bad, Professor.
Why? It's, yes, the ritual is just playing a board game where everything is just based on dice rolls, so we're not exactly making amazing progress right now, I have to say. We've got sent to the start multiple times. And yeah, back to the start again for us. Because the dice roll so ordained. And he gets a second guy in.
It's your turn.
So we're gonna lose the whole ritual and then we have to do it again?
You got lucky, that's all.
Okay, well, at least he gets eaten by the voices, so he doesn't get the second guy.
Why do they do that?
Yes, absolutely brutal. And the thing is, if you put something like that at the end, it really colors your, you know, experience of the game, right? Because I've been having a lot of fun with this game. With the puzzles, with the environmental stuff, with the story and all that stuff. And now I'm kind of feeling like, what is this? Why would you do this? I know someone said that was the original game as well, so it's not like they just put that in the remake, but considering like the remake has made changes to the game, they could have maybe considered that as well. Okay, don't roll a 2.
Great, an extra roll.
Yes, but don't roll a 2. Okay, a 1 is okay. Because then we can do a skip.
What's the meaning of this?
Okay, and now don't roll a 1. Okay, it's a 3. I mean, it's only mathematical rules in as far as we could maybe see a chance, but we don't get to control what he gets out of the rolls he has, right? So, like here we could super do the rules, and we can't look at the candles all the time. We can only look at them after we roll. So in between things, you can't like refresh yourself on anything. Okay, let's advance ourselves into the front.
Let me show you how it's done. I can go again.
Oh.
Ta-ta.
Leave me alone. So I would guess that the candles have 3 sections, and so it burns down 1 per roll, but then at the end, even if all your candles are gone, that means the same as if you had all the candles? Okay, well, we can go basically to the start, but if he rolls a 1 and he takes me out with the voices, I will be furious.
What luck. I can go again.
Yeah, it restricts the movement to a point, but then... How can I predict that he will perfectly get an extra turn, then roll a 1, so he's able to skip the ring to get to the guy that I have on the front, right? Like, that's just too many chances of things happening while I can't look at the candles, can't control anything in the game. Like, I was basically at the front, and he rolls a 1, summons the voices, and kicks me out of the front tile.
Delay all you want. The outcome is inevitable. Well done, Professor.
So, like, you would have to be constantly just sitting there.
Down you go. Join your little friend.
Basically taking notes of, he rolled a 4, so I think his candle burned down by this. And then that means I will roll this. I mean, going by this, yes, I have a higher chance to roll 3, 2, or a 1 rather than a 4.
Delay all you want.
Yeah, so I roll a 3, my free candle went down by 1.
Now it's time. Maybe it's best you give up now.
But now
You
it's...
can't possibly win this.
Now it's not showing me all my candles while I'm rolling, right? It will show it to me after. I can go look at them now. So, like, yeah, he's more likely to roll a 2 or a 3 by some chances. Rather than a 1. So, in theory, I should be safe to stand on this pink thing, because he's not likely to roll a 1.
Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, and I can just take his guy here out.
You got lucky, that's it. Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, so 3 gets me to safe.
Good, it's protected.
My turn.
We're so close. We're almost here.
Let's save some time here. Nothing can touch this one now. Your turn,
Okay,
Professor.
so he gets kicked out. I get a 2 or a 1 now, after I roll next. Wait, so I'm on a 4 now, so I can go there and be safe. At least from him, although he's not anywhere near here. So I can skip a guy here in case I get a 1. So I can skip. Wait, did he get protected from the voices there? I thought that was not a thing. Yes, I get a 1 now, so I can get a skip with this guy and get an extra roll. this guy can't move. This guy can go and be safe.
That one should be safe.
Okay, all my candles are reset now. I wish I could look at the candles whenever, but the thing is I don't. I get to look at the candles after I rolled. And that's the only time. Okay, so he's got 1 chance for a 2, a 3, and a 4. We can move forward here to get an extra roll.
The outcome is inevitable.
And then we can just get closer to the middle. But what, he basically wins now? Yeah.
Winner take.
Okay then. Yes, so... What, we just play from the start? Or do we get a bad ending?
But I don't think I will.
Okay, so it's not even like...
And now it's your turn.
It ends and we get a bad ending. We lose and we have to go again. Okay. I shall do that then. Okay, he summons the voices once again. Okay, well, let's get ahead while we can. But of course, he rolls a 4.
Good try, but back you go.
But we're on fresh candles, so... That could have been anything. Are the 2 in the middle ring also a skip? I don't think so. I thought only the purple one was a skip. So you can do in the middle. Like the blue ones are supposed to be protection, the green ones are extra turn.
That was brilliant. Now it's my turn. That wasn't part of the deal.
Well, at least he gets kicked out of here. And we can go extra turn. And now we try to not roll 1, even though our 1 candle is high. Okay, we roll 4, so we're saved. Okay, the arrow tells us where we can go. Okay, so we can skip from certain places. Yes, purple has an arrow, okay. Well, we can get another roll with this guy.
Great.
That's at least that. So yeah, in theory, if we roll the 1 here, we could skip. So we can skip from here.
You can't stop us. Not anymore.
Okay, we can skip from here, but we have to hope the voices don't get us. Okay, they went past us. So it's not all luck, it seems. Like, there are certain predictions you can make based on the candles. Like, the candles basically show the chances of you getting him or you getting certain roll, but you know, you have to keep track of a lot of that, and you can't look at the candles all the time. Like, you have to keep track of them. You can only look at them after you rolled. Like, you can only see the edge of them. So it's a lot of logic, but if there are equal chances, right? If there are equal chances of him rolling certain numbers, then you can't logic your way out of that fully, right? Because you might be stuck. It might be that he could only roll 2 numbers and whatever he rolls, you lose. So there is quite a lot to keep track of in here. Okay, well, let's get to the front and hope that we can at least bank one.
Your move.
Okay, so we can be in the middle. We're safe from the voices now because they're not gonna return for a while. So hopefully we get to just go. Okay, so he's in theory safe now. He just needs to roll enough to leave. Okay, and now he can leave. So that's one in the bag. Okay.
That's one soul saved. We need to save 2 more.
Yeah, we need to do that 2 more times.
Another turn. Don't mind if I do. And now, it's your turn.
Okay. And, well, just move anyone up to the front. Okay. Let's see. So we get a 3. And after that, our candles are burned, so we can get anything after this. But he can only get a 2. Which means it's safe for us to go forward here because he won't get us. And also we get another roll.
Great, an extra roll.
So now we should have an equal chance of rolling anything. But there's a chance we will roll enough for the voices to eat us. Okay, they go past us. Hello, Firefly. Are you here to cause chaos so that we can be entertained? Oh no, got distracted by Firefly and pressed the button instead of the other one. Yeah. That was my mistake. I thought I was rolling a dice.
And now, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, the 4th one, no one cares about them. They're just gonna get left out here. So I'm like, is it better to do them one at a time? Is it better to roll them all together?
Your turn, Professor.
The never-ending night will end.
Okay, well, we could go 1 forward. But then there are chances he will eat us quite on that tile. Let's see.
Now it's my turn.
Of course he does. Even though, like, equal chance. Oh no, he's gonna bank now, so we're 1-1.
Your turn, Professor.
Okay, can we roll a 1 now? Is that allowed? I mean, we're most likely to roll a 2. No, we get a 1, we can skip. So this guy, he can skip and get an extra roll.
What?
This is a good strategy if we can pull it off. And then avoid the voices eating us. Yes, because now the voices are free away from us. He's got, well, higher chances of 2 or 3, which means we're in trouble here. This is the kind of stuff where I'm like, so it's kind of logic, but it's not, right? Because if he's currently has a best chance to roll a 2 or a 3, but the 1 and a 4 are also not far from being possible, right? Which means I can't move this guy, and there's a chance he will roll a 3, and the voices will just get me, right? This is where still a lot is left to chance, so I basically just move this guy and hope for the best. Okay, he gets a 4, so I'm saved. At least for now. but he's chasing me. Okay, so now I can't move him because again of the voices, but I can move him to be safer.
Be safe. For now.
Okay, 4, I'm safe as well, and he actually gets himself out of here.
Why do they do that?
Okay. So what can we do? We can get ahead here. Okay, he gets sucked back in.
Curses! Are they supposed to be on my side?
But that means if we roll a 1, the voices will be back, and that will be not nice. Okay, a 4. A 4 gets us to the middle. So hopefully he won't just immediately roll a 1 and get us sent back. Okay, 3. We're safe. We should be able to get another one sent. Okay, go, little creepy butterfly.
Just one more soul to go.
Fly, fly, soar. Save us.
The portal must be opened.
What? How are you doing this? You can't have played this before.
Actually, I have. Okay, so can I skip from this tile? Yes, I can. Okay, it puts me close to the voices by 3. He's got some chance of rolling 3, but let's risk it. We're ahead. Time for gambling.
Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, he gets a 2, so we will most likely get to escape. Okay. Okay, he has no chance of rolling 4, which means we're safe from him here. And we should be able to hopefully bank our 3rd one soon. Okay, good roll, please. 2 is not enough. So there is a chance he might get us. But we're close. Let's hope. Okay. Come on, come on. 1. Oh dear God. Now they're just like, let's extend the suffering. And he gets a 3, so he gets basically 1 slot away from the exit. Okay, we can do this now, surely. Don't misclick and we win.
That's impossible.
Oh.
I remember everything. Now there's only one thing left to do.
Please, no more games. Not like this. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if it's as much of a well done as we persevered. Oh, that was quite the change. Okay, let's not die by falling into the water or something silly like that.
Portal must be opened. You failed us, Toymaker.
No, this can't be. They told me what to do.
Henry Stauf, your spell has been broken.
No!
They told me what to do.
Okay, the children just explode him. Turn him into a dusty skeleton. And Firefly is here to do chaos. The voices, they're trying to get me. Can I escape?
Dad, it's you. We are both him. It's okay, we're free now. Now and forever.
With the children's souls set free, the raging voices turned silent once more. The house remained hungry as ever.
The house is hungry.
As for the toy maker, he seemed to have vanished. But real boogeymen rarely disappear for good.
But who are we? Professor? What sort of professor? Yes, he just turned into a pile of bones. That's not gone. There he is, cackling. Okay, that's it. That's the game. Okay. So, got an achievement for solving all the puzzles. And without using the auto-solve feature, we've solved them ourselves. We only had to check our Ouija board once to realize that the handle was frozen to then solve that puzzle. Yes. It was a really, really fun game. Like, I liked a lot about it. I liked the spooky manor. I liked the volumetric video. I may have to skip the subtitles because I'm worried this song is copyrighted. There wasn't a button to turn off copyrighted music. Sorry, devs. I wanted to include your credits, but that song sounded copyrighted to me, so I was worried, you know, YouTube's gonna start yelling at me. I apologize. I don't know whether it's original soundtrack or not. But yes, I enjoyed a lot about it. I enjoyed the house, I enjoyed the volumetric video, the way that they basically made FMV work in a modern game, in a 3D environment, that you can walk around and see the filmed characters from all the angles, and it looks actually good, right? The fact that they made that look good and work, that was super cool. The puzzles, like, throughout the house, like, yeah, they weren't, like, something super innovative, but they were definitely... Is one of the original songs from the game? Okay, like, fine, we can risk it. At worst, I'm gonna have to cut this from the VOD. I may have to turn it down a bit, though. So, yes. Like, I enjoyed the puzzles throughout the house. Like, there weren't most of them were, like, mind-blowing for people, throughout the house. I love the paintings feature. Like, one of the funniest thing I've seen as a kind of environmental thing. It didn't have any impact on the game, right? It wasn't anything that we needed to do for a puzzle, but they were absolutely amazing. Whoever came up with that on the team, great job. Whoever did all of the paintings, great job. That last thing, I have opinions. Again, I understand that it was something from the original game, and therefore they wanted to stay true to the format. They didn't want to change it too much. And eventually, like, we got a little bit out of it. We got a little bit of the... Okay, you're supposed to kind of pay attention to the candles. But even then, it just felt like, if you want me to look at the candles to calculate things, why can't I be seeing them all the time? Why isn't this some sort of interface I can see all the time? Is this something that worked in the VR version, where maybe in VR it was like, you could look around all the time so you could see, but then in this version, they don't let you for whatever reason. So even though it had that feeling like, okay, maybe you were supposed to do the maths, you were supposed to check the probabilities, it seemed very constrained in not letting you do that all the time. And you could only look at the candles after you made a roll. Yeah, so yes, there is a game soundtrack then, so you can look into it yourself and listen to the rest of the music. Because yes, the music in this one At least for the game music, I wasn't sure about the song for the credits. They made it for the game and is inspired by the soundtrack from the original game as well. But obviously the original soundtrack was like back in the day MIDI music, right? So it wasn't the same. But yes. I think there was maybe more they could have done with that final puzzle to make it feel a bit more like, you know, fit with the game, I'm gonna say. Because I think that's my main problem about it, is that rest of the game, we're doing logic puzzles that are strongly logic and just observation. We're doing the puzzles ourselves. There isn't an opponent that we're playing against. So what is big about that one is that it feels very out of place, right? Like, why are we suddenly playing a board game against this guy by rolling dice and just hoping for the best with a little bit of logic, right? I think that's the biggest thing for me. That it just doesn't feel as puzzly. It just feels like, yeah, we're playing a board game with dice. It's a thing. I would say overall, I enjoyed this game quite a bit. It's just that final bit kinda spoiled it. I'm sorry for the rage. I'm sorry for all my rage. I try not to rage at games. I try to be contained and, you know, analyze things, try to work through them. But this gave me just a tiny bit of rage. Just a tad. But yes. Overall, I think overall it was good, but you need to be ready for this turn at the end. I don't know, maybe some people they got a better mind for like remembering, keeping track of the candles in their head and planning it better. It's just not something I was prepared for and I was doing a good job at. I mean, I have to say, the second round, after we lost once, right? That second round felt a lot better. Like, it felt like we've made a lot more progress more quickly and then got to the end. Is that the song, John? Is that the song you say you like? Because this one sounds a bit funky. There's a funky song at the end. And it also sounds a bit more like potentially what the original music would have been. I mean, honestly, for picking up a game that was made in 1993 or released in 1993 and then making it that you can play it in 2026, over 30 years later, and it feels good, and it feels like a modern game. It is an achievement. So overall, I still think good. I still think it's good. That's not the one, okay. I'll have to look out which ones is the skeletons in my closet then to figure it out. Okay, well, we made it. We made it to the end, so we will be wrapping up here. Yeah, I think most of the game they didn't really explain most of the rules to anything, but I think it was easier to work out the rules to the other things. So this one was a bit more, you know, by the time you figure out the rules, you were already so far behind. Oh yeah, if you linked anything, then YouTube ate it. Unless you've managed to, like, break the link. Or you just did, like, listed the soundtrack. Okay. Yes, so that will be it for the stream, and that will be it for today. As always, there will be videos on the channel. I did the post with the summary. Tomorrow, Granny Detective Society. I've actually managed the demo not to crash on my computer, and I've managed to record it. So that's coming tomorrow for a bit of cozy sleuthing. And I've also got Mimic Meadows demo, which is, if you're a fan of Baba Is You, you might be interested in that one, because it got good Baba vibes. And then Schrodinger's Cat also will be on. Unfortunately not as popular as I hoped it would be, you know, since it's a game about cats doing puzzles, but I'm like, well, I'm playing it anyways, so it will continue. So, next week for stream, the plan is to play Letter Lost, because the full game is supposed to come out. So we've played the demo here on stream at some point, which was the spooky post office. So we're gonna keep it spooky, and we're gonna try to figure out why is there a dungeon in the post office and various other weird things in the post office. So that's the plan for next week's stream. And yeah, and then we'll see where we go forward from there. I know for this month, like Dimhaven, the new game from the creators of Quern, is coming out in 2 weeks, I think, from tomorrow, so that will be rolling into the channel at some point as well. I'm excited for that one. I liked Quern, I quite liked the demo. Hopefully they get their storytelling a bit better this time around. Habromania. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Not right now, I'm just gonna write it down and then I'm gonna look it up later. Also, Crystal, I think you were waiting for No Ghost at the Grand. I saw that they scheduled it for Q4 of 2026, so somewhere towards the end of the year we should be having our spooky hotel renovation with musicals and ghosts and puzzles. Something I've forgotten if they were actually proper puzzles in that one or just ghosts and renovation. I'll keep a white sheet for more spookiness. Yes. Ghost Joran coming to see us. Okay. Yes, I think that's all I had to yap about for today. So, yeah, I hope you all have a good week, and I hope you have a good night tonight. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for liking the stream if you did. If you enjoyed it despite my rage or because of my rage, consider liking it still. And as always, thank you to all the members for supporting the channel. Good night and bye-bye!